Hey family, hey Kaiju. Any debates today or no? I'm still setting up the live. We're doing the dating show at 8:30, so we do have like 2.5 hours to kill. I kind of wanted to put up like a picture of like Trump and Elon or Trump and Putin or I don't know something to get the maggots going. Um, like Trump is their Valentine or Elon's boot is their Valentine. I don't know, something like that. I'm thinking about something like that. Because we do have like 2 hours or so until the dating show. I do have to set some stuff up though, so I was also thinking about maybe doing guest debates, which is something we've been talking about for a bit. What is? Oop, not that. Um, 1 second. I should name that so I don't click it by mistake. Did you see the White House IG post today? No, I didn't. Same to you, Kaiju. I sent you one from Caffeine. Yep, that's what I had in my head. There's one I kind of like more though, also from Caffeine. Do you remember the one I'm talking about, Mim? Hey, Ballard High School Wrestling. Hey, David. Hey, Mem. The kissy one? I don't remember exactly what was in it. There was one where they were all in bed. It was like Elon Musk and Trump. Dan, why are you so pretty? Um, I don't know. I got it from my mama. Add browser? Hey, Denise. We're still not live on TikTok yet. Bear with me. Okay, so this one. Roses are red, violets are blue. Come here illegally and we'll deport you. Why are conservatives so weird, man? I literally just woke up feeling silly. Then I remembered we live in the US. Yeah, it sucks. Welcome to Idiocracy. Ready for 8 p.m., Dan? We're doing it at 8:30. And no, I'm not ready. Hey, Pierre. Happy Valentine's Day. Um, Let me know what y'all think of this color. Wait, maybe I could change the text color as well. Oh, yeah, I could change the text color too to make it not look like that. Is that better? Pretty cute. We'll do that. I'm tired of shit getting cut off for Apple users um on TikTok. Okay, red or white text. Damn. So YouTube likes the black text, but Twitch doesn't. Interesting. All right. I think we're just about ready to at least start the TikTok. Oh wait, we need the picture. There it is. This is so stupid. It's very bright. I'm awake now. Oh, do you want me to not make it less bright? You should screen capture the people who live on TikTok to show the people on Twitch and YouTube. You should screen capture the people who the I'm confused. Oh. Well, I mean usually they don't turn their camera. Oh, you mean for the dating show? I don't know how many people are going to turn their camera on. Hmm. It will quite literally be a blind date. I kind of like. So I was gonna ask the people that signed up to send just like a selfie or like whatever picture they'd be comfortable for like a dating profile. Yeah. No fish. um. I think I like. So here's where it's at right now. We have 9 contestants. Um. For hold on. Oh, 10 contestants. Excuse me. Okay, one of these contestants is memeing. So 9 contestants. 1 second. No, I'm not. I'm not participating. Although technically, I'm always participating in a dating show. Never mind. I'm down to join the next one. I want to see how this goes first. Yeah, that makes sense. Um, yeah. So 9 contestants. Oh my god, Tuffy won't shut up. I think it was. I think it was caffeine that suggested something that I think I wanted to do. Let me scroll up. Oh lord, it's so far up. Yeah. Okay. So, are there debates right now, or just for the dating show? I haven't gone live on TikTok yet, so we can't do debates just yet. I'm just setting everything up at the moment. Oh, thank you, Pierre. I appreciate that. Um. Okay. So 9 contestants, right? 5 of them are guys. Okay. So the way I see it is, each of the other four have, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes to ask questions, right? And the guys give their answers, kind of like the Bachelor number one, whatever that was. You know everyone's orientation. Yes, I'm reviewing them right now, but I'm pretty sure pretty sure almost everyone is cool with almost everything. But the dating game, was that what it's called? Yeah, the dating game. Okay. I think we're probably good right now on the caption. I'm gonna turn on. I have to come up with questions. Um, maybe my mods can come up with some filler questions. We got 2.5 hours. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Um, like most things on this live, we do them on the fly. Like that 24-hour live, for example. Oh man, I should totally have done this, Dr. Jace. It's not too late. The Google form is on the Discord. You have 2 hours. You check out the video I sent you, Dan? I don't know. A lot of people send me a lot of videos. I was wondering if you plan to also do news commentary, like Hassan Piker and Denims. I mean, I do on occasion. If TikTok gets banned, I'm probably going to have to do that to stay relevant, to be honest. But usually we do it like in a comprehensive way once a week, and then every once in a while when someone has a big story, I bring it up and react to it. Sure, would have been nice to ask the mods to find with some ahead of time. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Listen, worst case, I'll come up with something. Chat can help too. Ooh, this is something else I was thinking of. We could have chat like if someone wants a specific question asked, right, in chat, like it could be like a dino, but the dino asks the question. So like I don't know, $10 or something, and it's like they have to ask this question. But I don't know, that could get unhinged really quickly. I'm sure chat will have questions. Yeah, that's a good point too. Okay. Sent ideas from ChatGPT. Now that's good thinking. I don't see you live on TikTok. I'm not. I'm gonna go live right now. I think. I think. Hmm. Should I lower the Trump? I should probably lower this, right? Okay. Now I'm going live on TikTok. Oh, I have a tip. Got Google 36 questions to fall in love. Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point, JC. Okay, we are live on TikTok.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Layla.
What's up, Danimals?
Hi, Randy.
Came from YouTube, but he
Hey,
lol.
Cruz.
Liberal dating show? What? Hi, Dan. Hey, Dan. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.
D-A-N-N-N.
They taking the geese.
They are taking
Happy
the geese.
Valentine's Day all.
Thank you, Wikigore.
At Cruise 612 Daniverse. Hello, I came from Twitch. Happy Valentine's. At Aurora Panda
Hello, I
29,
came
it's
from New
exactly
Jersey.
what it sounds like. Happy Singles Awareness Day, everyone. Dating Day. Happy V-Day, all hard hands. At Jinx the Zervismith.
Wait,
Can you feel the love tonight, TT?
Mim, ChatGPT.
Hello, I came from NY.
ChatGPT cooked with these questions, Mim. If someone told you they were, quote, socially liberal but fiscally conservative, end quote, what would be your first thought? Yo, ChatGPT knows the tricks. That's right. Socially liberal but fiscally conservative means they don't want to admit that they voted for Trump. Hey, Brian. They're embarrassed being a right winger. Yes, exactly, Aurora. Debate ChatGPT. Hey, Chris. Use ChatGPT for all your arguments. You know what? I should,
Thanks,
JD.
Obama.
I should.
Thanks, Obama.
Thank you, Starstream, so much for the sub. I really should. The fact that I am using my regular human brain, which like barely knows anything and still cook conservatives, that's rough. If I busted out ChatGPT, you guys would be absolutely destroyed. You do. Wait, JD, you're under the impression that I type in my what's the word? My debate opponent. No, there's a word for this. There's like a fancy word. Debate opponent? No. Hold on. The only thing that makes sense is that you're using ChatGPT. Wait, interlocutor. You think that I'm listening to my interlocutor, typing exactly what my argument should be, then reading it, and then talking as fast as I do. I don't know if you've ever heard me talk when I'm getting heated, but I talk pretty quickly. You think I'm doing all of that in the span of like 10 seconds? Bro, that's a compliment. Thank you. JD said bingo. You really think I'm so good that you're comparing me to ChatGPT? That's awesome. What's your argument against Doge cleaning the government? My argument is that they're like cutting tiny modicums of spending that are being spent on like the poorest among us, and are being spent on like foreign aid that helps keep the world safe, that are being spent on things that help keep us safe. And in exchange, they're going to be cutting their own taxes by way more. That's my argument. No, you use ChatGPT for all your arguments. There are none of them where you're originally or you copied. All right, JD, look, this is what I'll do. Request up. I'll have my hands behind my head, and I'll debate you without ChatGPT. How about that? They already proved that they were paying people. Oh! Wait, chat. I thought this guy was like a human, but it turns out. My fault, bro. My fault. You think ChatGPT is paying me? Is that what you just said? You need a new hat. I know. I've kind of worn this one out. JD gets his info from X and Facebook. Anyone with a slight amount of fame must be bought out. Needing a new tinfoil hat is crazy. Briar, thank you so much for the sub on Twitch. Slurry, thank you for the cheering crab. I thought you guys were gonna stop all this stuff. Why is everything still going? Wait, when did anyone say? Hold on, I'm sorry. We would have stopped This actually proves to you that we're not being paid by ChatGPT or whoever you were blaming. Like, you thought the Kamala Harris campaign was paying us, but then Kamala Harris lost the election and we're still talking about human rights. Maybe we just actually care about human rights. Have you ever thought of that? Like, there's humans out there that have empathy, unlike you and your sorry ass? Like, you just disproved yourself. You're like, wait, these guys are still going live. That doesn't make any sense. Cannot compute. Cognitive dissonance. Brain not functioning. You've already lost everything. You lose everything you say you're going to win. Brother, you guys won one popular vote in 20 years and don't know how to act.
Thanks, Obama.
JD is jealous he isn't getting any days tonight. Every single thing you say, you're going to stop something, we're going to do the opposite happens. JD, can you give me an example? Actually, JD, can you just request up? Obama. Stop being a keyboard warrior. Thank you so much for the sub, Shui. Thank you for the hand heart, Dana. Thank you for the $500 ChatGPT. JD is scared. JD's not a real human. I genuinely think he's a bot. The Democratic Party won't recover from what you guys did. Okay, yeah, you guys won one popular vote in 20 years and don't know how to act. You got your backs blown out. In 2016, you lost by 2.6 million votes. In 2018, you lost by 9 million votes. In 2020, you lost by 7 million votes. In 2022, where there should have been a red wave, you lost Senate seats and barely got a majority in the House. You guys win one election, and that's the end of the Democratic Party. Bro, it's the extinction burst. Your way of thinking is going to be gone soon. Now all your funding has been removed. What are you talking about? I'm still getting paid by ChatGPT. JD, how's my funding being removed? The FBI, the CIA all got noticed. The IRS is next. JD, you know what's so funny about people like you being happy that the IRS is going to get defunded? That doesn't help you. You're still going to have your taxes taken out of your little ass paycheck. However, people like Elon Musk with no IRS can just do whatever they want. Like, the amount of boot down your throat has to be a hazard, a choking hazard, really. There's no way that you're this deluded into thinking that the top 1% care about you. My goodness. Okay. If you're not going to request, I'm done responding, actually. Either request up or I'm going to assume you're a Russian bot. Okay. What were we doing? We were talking about the dating show. He said, good, stop responding. Yeah, you were tired of getting cooked? You were tired of being ingredients? Shauna, thank you so much for the umbrella, whatever that is. Thank you so much, Shauna. Just joined and man said, I'll assume you're a Russian bot. Wow, you've lost it. Bye. Aaron, if there's somebody in the chat that's simping for the top 1% and refuses to request up because I'll hear their Russian accent, I can call them a Russian bot. That's freedom of speech. I know you guys don't believe in it because you support Donald Trump and Elon Musk, who don't believe in freedom of speech. We believe in freedom of speech, and I'm going to call anyone I want a Russian bot. If you want to disprove me, just come up and start speaking in American English. Refund the rubles.
Finish him.
Thank you so much, Miles. These people are too scared. Yeah, no, actually, this might be every single day we get more keyboard warriors and fewer actual requesters. These people genuinely are either Russian bots or fearful for their lives because they know that their entire worldview, everything they base their life and personality on, will be destroyed when I ask them simple questions. That's why they don't request up. The fear, trembling. Okay, so just so you're clear, if you're typing something right now and you're like, this one's gonna eat, I am not even gonna read it anymore. You're not gonna get a response from me. You need to request. And you know what? If you're so correct about all the stuff you're talking about, then it should be super easy to just debunk me. Disprove everything I'm saying. Show that I'm a paid liberal beta cuck to the world. There's 300 people watching. You can humiliate me in front of 300 people. What are you guys doing? Just request up. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so you guys are trying to be like your cult leader. Like, he was too afraid to do a 60 Minutes interview because Leslie Stahl cooked him too much the first time. He was too afraid to do an interview on MSNBC. He was too afraid to debate Kamala Harris the second time. So you're actually just imitating your leader. And that makes sense. I respect that, actually. I'm secretly 3 bots in a trench coat. JD, I'm not reading your response anymore. You're typing into the wind. You're yelling into the void. Either request up or... Okay, Kristen, thank you so much for the umbrella. What is that called? Umbrella shelter. Thank you so much. I'm a friendly with a question for MAGA. Yeah, request up. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. You might have missed the evolution of... Can I ask a non-related question? If so, who is your favorite One Piece character? Luffy. But if we cut out characters with an insane amount of screen time, like Luffy and Zoro, my favorite character is Doflamingo. Hi, welcome up.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I had a question for Maga. Why is there no tax on tips in the budget proposal that Republicans released? Maga, why is there no tax on overtime in the budget proposal that Republicans released? Maga, didn't your guy promise that? I could have sworn Donald Trump promised no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. That would have been in the budget bill, no? Right, Dan?
Yeah, I think it would have.
Yeah.
But yeah, the problem is that they're not going to hold him accountable. They're just going to say, well, obviously he wasn't being serious. There's no way they would be able to. They'll bend over backwards and pretzel themselves like they do with lowering grocery prices on day one, like they do with ending the Ukraine war, like they do with the fact that grocery prices are going to go up because of the tariffs, like they do because the grocery prices are going to go up because of the deportations. They're going to bend over backwards and defend their cult leader to the ends of the earth.
Yeah, and they're good at bending over though, so.
All right. Thank you so much for coming up.
No problem, man.
Bye. Okay, I fucked up the timer. It's 2 hours, right? 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and... Or just 2 hours. We'll leave it like that. Okay. JD, are you still chirping in chat? Bro, either request up or keep it moving. We don't care. I'm making steak. Nice. Hi, welcome up.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? Thank you, Alondra. Thank you so much. You requested. What did you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm setting up the dating show, but we could do guest debates if you're. Did you vote for Trump?
Well, yep.
All right. Hey, Cruz.
I assume you voted for Harris.
What up?
What's going on? Cruz, do you want to debate this person?
Yeah, Moens, why'd you vote for Trump?
Because he actually has a plan for policies. He
Elaborate.
actually has. Well, he.
Yeah. One word with a question mark, and he's.
All right, anyways, my question for you, Dan. What's your take on what Trump said about pulling troops out of Ukraine, or not Ukraine, but out of Europe, and emboldening Putin? Moen, you can leave now.
You can kiss my ass, but.
Oh, no.
Bro, he
dude,
got him
don't
with
say that,
elaborate. He
dude.
cooked him with
Dude, that
elaborate.
was-
Wait, why didn't you elaborate?
You know,
Anyway, Dan, what I was saying was, what's your take on what Trump said about pulling troops out of Europe and emboldening Putin?
Let me look it up. I haven't heard this yet. This was today?
Yeah, this was either, I think, today or yesterday. Moen, why are you still
At least-
here?
At least he has a plan to pull him out of
Dude,
there.
that's his only plan.
Well, he's got lots of plans.
Then elaborate.
Well, he's cutting the budget by looking through all
the small
bureaucracy
agencies
bureaucracy.
that make up
Huh?
a fraction of the U.S. fucking
Well, you got to start
national.
somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Let's
Yeah.
You
start
gotta
with
start
the
somewhere.
fact
Why
that
wouldn't you
money
start with the
we
big
need-
ticket items?
Yeah, exactly. The ones that take the most out of taxpayer dollars.
Well, we got to start somewhere. So he started in the
So he started with
USAID.
the smaller things that affect lower working class Americans.
All that is going to affect somebody sometimes.
No
So you got to
shit.
start
But why is he
somewhere.
starting
You
with
got to
the
start
taxpayers?
somewhere. Well, he's starting somewhere. It's better than what Biden and Harris did, where they didn't do anything. They just kept giving money away to Ukraine.
Wait.
They kept giving money away to
I'm sorry.
everything.
I don't know if you know this, but the Biden administration actually reduced the deficit. Did you know that?
No.
Okay. So if I show you that not only did Donald Trump
So when Biden started, it was 36 trillion.
not the debt, the deficit. They're two different things. So the deficit is the amount that we are overspending, right? This is something that
Okay.
we've had ever since after Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was the last president that had a surplus, right? We've had a deficit ever
So
since.
what you
We've had a deficit
So
ever
you're
since.
saying- you're
Donald
saying-
Trump
you're
deficit
saying-
spent more than Biden because he's not fiscally responsible. All he does is cut taxes for the rich, and then
But isn't that a little unfair because he had COVID at the end of his
oh,
term?
we're counting COVID. We're counting COVID. Here, I got you. So this right here. Oh, hold on. Let me pull that up to the front. 1 second. So this right here. The light red is the COVID spending. The dark red is the pre-COVID spending. He added more to the debt.
Thanks,
Excuse me.
Obama.
He added more to the deficit than Joe Biden. And if you factor in the 10-year effects of his actions, he added more to the debt than Joe Biden.
But how much did Biden or Trump try to do, but Democrats pushed back, wouldn't allow him to do? Because
the only
he
thing-
tried to play by the rules with Democrats.
The only
first time.
The only thing that you could be referring to here is the repeal of Obamacare, right? That's the only thing. There's not a single other thing that Democrats stopped him. And the repeal of Obamacare, by the way, it might have saved money, sure, but it would have hurt regular Americans and kicked millions of people off their health care. Why not just not cut taxes for the top
Yes,
percent?
I agree. Some people benefit, some people get hurt. I don't know, but the same thing goes for Biden and Harris. He just basically throw money at everything, which we cannot continue to do that.
Let me ask you a question.
We cannot just continue to throw money at things.
I agree.
That's a damn lie.
I agree. Thank you, Alondra. So how about we stop throwing money at the top 1%? Because Donald Trump, for no reason at all, decided to cut the taxes of the top 1%. That amount is so much more than the amount that goes.
I hear that. How much taxes did Elon pay?
Personal taxes?
Well, personal taxes.
Personal taxes
business
or
taxes, whatever.
Personal or corporate?
Whatever tax you want. Well, your personal taxes are based off what you make.
Right. Okay. So you're saying his personal taxes? Almost
Yeah.
almost nothing, I think.
Okay, so he used all the benefits that every person can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then his business paid quite a bit of
Yes,
taxes.
and they saved a
but
ton of money thanks to Donald Trump.
Even though he's worth $400 billion, he does not have $400 billion in his pocket. Until he cashes that stock out, he has not made a dividend. He's not made any money. It's just sitting there it's like a gold mine that never gets tapped. So how do you tax that? So you want to tax unrealized gains. I'm listening. You want to tax
Simping for billionaires in the big 2025 is crazy work. Okay, so no, I'm not even talking about.
If you're saying you want to,
I am not even talking about.
That's just stupid.
I am not even talking about taxing unrealized gains. Although
Okay,
it might not even be a bad idea, but I'm not
Thanks,
talking about
Obama.
that. I'm talking about the fact
No,
that
that's dumb.
I'm talking about the fact that Donald Trump took the corporate tax rate from 35%. Thank you for the sub. From 35% to 21% for no reason other than to increase the deficit and make friends with his billionaire buddies. Right? Donald Trump cut his
But
own taxes.
I understand if you're saying tax the personal taxes.
Well, he also cut personal taxes by like 2%, I think, right?
Okay, but corporate tax if we make them pay 40%, who do you think pays for the 40%?
Okay, I'm not saying hold on. I don't even say raise corporate taxes.
You said
They were
taxes.
at 35%.
Okay,
Donald
but
Trump decided to gut them to 21%. And what did the corporations do, by the way? What did the corporations? Did they lower your prices? You know the answer to that.
I'm sure some of them did.
No, they did not.
I work for a corporation, and they show us what they're making every month.
Thanks, Obama.
So you're telling me that corporations lower their prices. You were paying less while these tax cuts were in place? That's what you want to that's the universe you want to build to defend this?
I'm just saying if it goes to 35%, the corporations are going to charge us.
It was already at 35%, and they didn't go down. So why would the reciprocal be the case?
I don't know if you have the data to show that. I don't have the data to show that. There's no way I can look it up that fast.
Okay, yeah. If I could,
and then you'd have to pick a corporation and say, okay, this is when it went into effect. Let's see if any of their prices went down. I can't. If you don't have the data, I don't have the data. So I mean, it's just your opinion at the moment.
No.
So
let's say
it's my opinion too.
Okay, so if I pull up the data, are you going to change your mind about simping for billionaires and start, forming some class consciousness? And
data speaks volumes. I'm all for data.
Okay, cool.
You're all for data until it comes to like looking it up. All of this shit.
I look up every. Hey. I'm open-minded. I voted Democrat for a long, long time. But when I see things, okay, and I'll give you when you start talking about taking kids and giving a 12-year-old the right to change their body, I'm out.
Here we go.
I'm not going to vote for that.
Here we go. Okay, so so we're clear, can you just say it with your chest?
There's not a 12-year-old
say it with your chest.
In the world that has the right to do that.
Yes, say it with your chest. I am fine simping for billionaires if it means that I don't have to think about trans people. That's the real reason you're not.
Keep going back to that. There's other topics. I agree. Money. I agree. But you're trying to diss me on something that is really, truthfully, a issue. Also, I'm
an issue.
If I'm going to agree with one, when I agree, I will agree with you. But you got to be open-minded to also some things on that side.
Moens, I got a question, bro. What's your stance on like school gun violence?
I'm against it.
Obviously, right? So why isn't there been any kind of like control on guns?
Because there's a Second Amendment law.
Mm-hmm.
You can control just why.
If you care so much, have you contacted reps to change that?
Yeah, just like drugs is against the law. So if we ban
don't
drugs,
pivot.
there should be no drugs. I'm not gonna. I have guns.
You care a lot
about
about children
family
until it comes to gun violence.
I would protect them a different way.
How's that?
I would have security guards at the schools.
But they don't need that in any other country on earth, by the way. It's only our country. Though? It's so weird. Why is our country the only one that needs security guards at schools?
Instead of just addressing the root cause of gun violence.
What's the root cause?
How accessible they are.
They're not that accessible.
Really?
But criminals
purchased a gun.
So do you think criminals get their guns over the counter?
Dude, there's such an abundance of guns in the fucking country, more guns than people. It wouldn't matter.
There's abundance of guns in the world.
The fact of the matter is that they can just go out and get one easily by just having a connection with somebody. Like my friend, I don't own a gun personally. But my friend owns a million guns.
Be doing it illegally.
Just walk across the street and get one from him.
Really quickly. Yeah. You asked the question. You said, "Do you think criminals purchase guns over the counter?" The criminals that the other guest is referring to, criminals that shoot up schools. Yeah. A lot of the time they do. It's either they do it themselves or they get it from their parents. Yes, they were purchased legally, and if they were stricter gun laws, like universal background checks or red flag laws or assault weapons bans, then less children would die. But you don't care about those children. You're fine with them dying as long as you have your metal penis extender. You really care about the 0.5% of kids that are thinking about going on puberty blockers. You care about them, but you're fine with the ones being slaughtered. Got it. Just making sure.
Slaughtered.
Oh, wait. Was that funny?
Is that not?
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The children who died in Uvalde, their parents couldn't identify their bodies because of the what happened to them. You think slaughtered is funny?
Of where?
Uvalde?
Of where? I don't keep up with all the.
You don't keep up.
that.
You don't keep.
Bro,
Okay. You don't care about. I don't even know what to say. I'm stuttering about the fact that you just laughed at the word slaughtered. You're like, you don't keep up with all the school shootings, and yet you're worried about kids that might be trans. Do you understand how your priorities are so out of whack that you don't care? You close your eyes and ears to the death of children. You close. You put those two together. You close your. I'll explain it to you really easily. You say you care about children, but you don't care about the ones that are dying preventably. You care about the ones that are trans, and you want them to not be trans. You want to erase the existence of trans people, but you're fine with actual children being erased from life. That's how I put them together. Okay. I thought we were gonna have an economic debate, but the fact that you just become like you're so clear, I was like, oh, maybe I could change this guy's mind. No, you're actually a reprehensible human. You're one of the worst people I've ever spoken to, given that you laughed at the word slaughter and said I don't pay attention to all the school shootings, and yet you're willing to vote for a fascist because he banned gender affirming care. Like, come on, make it make sense, bro. You have to press the little thing to unmute.
Moans, buddy, you okay?
Jethro 80, but Douchey Dan voted for AB. Oh, yeah, okay, so I don't think you understand because your brain hasn't fully developed, Jethro 80, but abortion, right, is referring to... Thank you so much, Susan. Abortion is referring to the termination of a fetus, a zygote, a clump of cells, not a fully formed 8-year-old child who knows their parents and has a life and has a memory and it's ended because people like this guest.
That's just you guys. They just like to bring up stuff like that.
Bro,
Okay.
you like to
Alive is
issues.
alive.
Like
alive
that matters.
Is alive. Alive is alive.
Yeah, but you don't care about the ones that die in schools. You just said you don't pay attention to them. You know, you said I don't pay. Uvalde.
I don't keep up with all the news.
Uvalde.
I do not watch that much news.
Then how did you even hear? No, that's okay. You don't have to mute him for that one. You don't keep up with news, and yet you're hearing about like trans kids. The Uvalde school shooting was one of the most publicized school shootings in history because of the police's reaction to it. The fact that they waited outside and more kids died because they wouldn't let parents go in to save their kids. The fact that you haven't heard about this means you don't really care about kids. You just care about the cult you're in.
Because I don't know about one school shooting. How does that mean I don't care about kids? I fucking love kids. That's not even fair.
Probably too much.
You're trying to switch this to like I'm a bad person. No, I'm not.
You are a bad person.
That's bullcrap.
You are a bad person.
No,
yes.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
If you haven't heard about, listen, if you are living so much under a rock that you haven't heard about the most publicized school shooting in the past decade, and yet you are here ready to talk about gender affirming care for children, it's very clear that you're not living in the reality with us. You're living in a cult where they give you the talking points. They give you the talking points. They're transing our kids. They're transing our kids. Don't worry about the kids that are mutilated to the point that their parents have to identify them by their shoes. Don't worry about those kids. Just worry about the kids getting transed by the dirty liberals.
That also ain't what I said
Thanks,
either.
Obama.
I'm saying a 12-year-old does not have the ability to make that decision.
A 12-year-old doesn't have the ability to defend themselves against an AR-15, but you don't even care about that. You don't care because it makes your manhood feel bigger. So I hope you have the day you deserve. And I really, really, genuinely, I hate the fact that I have to share a country with people like that. I really do. And if you see me and you're like, wow, Dan really got triggered. Look at this triggered lib. Yes, if dead children don't trigger you, preventable deaths of children don't trigger you, then you are a garbage person. You're a bad person, okay? You are reprehensible. You don't deserve to breathe the same air that we breathe, okay? And I will say that to the ends of the earth. I don't care. Yes, I'm triggered. I am triggered by preventable deaths of children. Yes. I'll say it again. I am triggered by the preventable deaths of children. If you are not, you are a bad person. Sorry, Cruz. I wanted to sit that one out and have you do it, but that guy was.
No,
that guy
that's
was
all
unreal.
right. I had to go get my food 10 minutes ago, but I just waited to hear this out.
That's a damn lie.
No,
no,
it's
no,
not.
he did have to get his food.
I
Thank
have
you,
to go get
Zoo.
my food now.
He's kidding. He's kidding.
All right. Can you let me out? I don't know how to leave.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Bye
All right,
bye.
hold on, chat. Okay, chat. There's some smooth brains in chat. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Thank you, Alejandro. Okay, guy said preventable deaths of children like abortion. The thing is, I just don't think you know what a child is. You just don't know. Am I a child? Are you a child? You just think all things are children? Because children don't get aborted. Fetuses get aborted. And frankly, we'd be better off if more abortions happened if they happened to people like that last guest. I'll be honest. Where's the patience meter? Damn, I didn't even want to debate today. Answer the question: do we stay a fetus? No, we don't. That's why we don't abort born humans. Like Donald Trump told you at the debate between him and Kamala Harris. He said they were doing post-birth abortions, and instead of you guys saying, "Oh shit, okay, I can't vote for this insane person," you guys voted for him. He said we're doing post-birth abortions, and you guys voted for him. Absolutely insane. Dan, I'm grateful that your mom gave you the chance at life when you were a fetus. I'm not, but it is what it is. If I wouldn't even know of my own existence because I wasn't sentient had she aborted me. But you can't wrap that around your head. Also, just so we're clear, had she aborted me, I wouldn't have to have these debates with people like you. These people that have no critical thinking and no empathy for others, I could have missed all of this. Easy. Easy. Matter of fact, I'm going to call my mom and ask her why she didn't. Christ. Phil, thank you for the $3. Oh, shit, I missed a couple. Hold on. Phil, thank you for the $3. He had to be taxed on his revenue gained from all his government contracts he has. Him paying back a portion isn't a flex. Yeah, literally. So why not talk about the recalled formula Biden administration sent migrant children then? We did talk about it when it happened. We did talk about it when it happened. How does that make you feel? That we actually we hold our people accountable. How does that make you feel? Hold on, I want you to talk about it. How does that make you feel? We're not in a cult. Jada, thank you for the $5. Melina, thank you for the $10. My mental health has been getting to me, but your lives have kept me sane during all of this. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, Melina. How do you feel about the Democratic Party right now? I feel like they should be doing more to stop the fascist takeover of this country. Have you seen the new law Ohio proposed? No, not yet. Or maybe I have, and I'm just mixing up all the laws. There's a new bullshit Republican law every day. Obama. I can admit the people I voted for made mistakes. MAGA can't. Yeah, exactly. That's the difference, bro. I don't have a Joe Biden tattoo. I don't have a Kamala Harris flag on my Ford F-250. You know? It's not my entire life to defend them. If Kamala Harris does something wrong or Joe Biden does something wrong, I'll call him out on it. You guys can't. That's a cult. Like, I hate to be the one to break it to you. I didn't say sticker, Jada. I said flag. You're doing a video about Trump, bud? This isn't the video. This is a live broadcast. I just read your comment live and I'm reacting to it. Did you know that this isn't the video? Name one bad thing Joe Biden did. He didn't put his foot down with Israel. Basically, even though the weapons we were sending them were technically for defense of their Iron Dome, I think they should have been contingent on the fact that they don't continue to invade Palestine. That's one thing. He didn't codify Roe v. Wade. That wouldn't have been on him. That would have been on Congress, to be honest. Are you a liberal or a leftist? Just curious. Probably somewhere in between. They literally did January 6th, yet want us to bow down to Orange Mussolini. Yeah, the crazy thing is that it's like we forgot about January 6th. Who do you think should be leading the Democratic Party? Me. Next question. No, I don't know. Probably someone like AOC or Jasmine Crockett. Sock them or dem sock? Probably sock them. The current GOP has sent me harder left than I ever have been. Yeah, for real. Hey, everybody. Am I going crazy? Wait, is the timer not ticking down? Chat, am I losing my mind? I've said this twice now. It is? It's going... But this is going down. But this is going up? I didn't touch it. The timer is working? Maybe we aren't live. Yeah, it was 2:20. Thank you. Wait, let's see what happens when this hits 20, when the seconds go to 0. When the seconds go to 0, is the minutes going to go up or down? Sideways. Okay, so wait, it is going down. Then what happened? Okay, I need somebody to let me know when this goes up, because it did increase. Okay, it did increase. It's gaslighting. It's MAGA level. Were we all tweaking? It reset at the hour. Oh, so 20 minutes passed and then it reset and didn't move the hour. Oh, it's a sub. Okay, hold on. It's a subathon countdown. Thank you, Joyce. The sub added to it. Okay, hold on. That's my bad, chat. Okay, we figured it out. Joyce, thank you so much, because that was going to drive me crazy. Okay, how much time do we have left? Like an hour and... Groundhog Day. Okay, I think I fixed it. Is that right? That seems about right. What are we counting down to? Around 8:30, the dating show. Okay. Who do we got in the guest box over here? Oh, this is a good guest.
Hey, I just wanted to remind everybody that if you are in the Discord and you've even considered joining the dating show, you still have a little bit of time now that Dan has reset the timer and it's actually doing the right thing. You know how much time you have left to join. That was it. I just wanted to make sure that everybody in the live that maybe doesn't have Discord open gets the notification that that's still available. And if you have any trouble finding it, you can just message me or another mod. But happy Valentine's Day, everybody. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are a wonderful human being, and we are glad you are here. And you are not alone in this mess. That's all.
Thank you so much, ma'am. What is the dating show? Okay, so basically, if you're tired of swiping through Tinder and only seeing guys wearing sunglasses in the front seat of their car or holding up big fish and vote against your rights, or you're swiping through Hinge and you only see girls who hate themselves and don't know how to blend, then you're in luck, because this dating show is for people who voted for Kamala Harris. This dating show is for liberals, Democrats, brainstem users, brain ridge havers, etc., empathy enjoyers. Have you seen what Lindy Lee was saying? No, I haven't. Or say they're politically moderate. Yeah. Anyone with an IQ above 100. Yeah. Triple digit IQ havers. Empathy simps. Hey, I met Thickless here. It works. Let's go. You know what? I met my ex on TikTok. Listen, TikTok's the best dating app out there. Today was my wedding anniversary. May he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. Damn, a lot of other people met their ex on TikTok. That algorithm. Well, Kristen and Thickless, I think, make a good couple. Very similar vibes. Kind of. What is the dating show? Of course, Kristen. The dating show. It's a dating show for liberals. Liberals. Basically, we're selecting for people that have triple digit IQs, people that have empathy, that kind of thing. Critical thinking connoisseurs. Today's the 7-year anniversary of the MSD school previewing. Damn. I met my ex through a TikTok live where she was making jewelry. Didn't Ari and Polly meet on here? Yes. Yep. Ari and Polly also did. TikTok better than dating apps now? No, for real. It really is. Oh, Barrow, thank you for the $1. Are the laws Florida with ATS to implement true, making school more expensive for DACA holders, death sentence for immigrants? I don't know. I haven't seen this. Oh, wait. No, I did see the thing about the capital crimes. Yes, I did see that. I didn't see more expensive for DACA people, though. Brain matter manipulators. I know a few couples getting married that met on TikTok. That's awesome. Jones and No-Rads met on TikTok. Damn, we got a lot of political content creator couples. Anyone know if Harry's single? No, I'm kidding. Okay. What are we doing here? About to drive to the ER, Dan. Wish me luck. Damn, good luck, Chris. I hope you're okay. Dan and Nurse Heather. Kyle, my goodness. I wasn't flirting. I genuinely thought she had a nice voice. That was not me flirting. Listen, if I was flirting, you would know it. Harry is single, I believe. Now, if only he looked like Loki. Can't take full breaths. Body broke out in hives and blisters like it's nuts. I'm scared. Damn, that sounds like an allergic reaction to something. Yeah, definitely focus on the drive rather than commenting, Chris. We're pulling for you. But it definitely sounds like anaphylaxis or something like that. Jake, Dan, pretend I'm a pretty girl with a nice voice giving you a compliment. Stop. I feel so out of it. Who's Harry? I'm talking about Harry Sisson. What's your pickup line, Dan? I don't have like a go-to. I have one that I do have one for TikTok that's actually pretty good. I don't know if I want to just give it out though. When y'all hear it like organically in the wild, nice. What are we doing tonight? So we are doing a liberal dating show at around 8:30. Dan wants to find a partner. So on the one hand, yes, I do. On the other hand, I know that given what my schedule looks like right now with these lives and with my day job, I know that I'm not going to be able to give anyone the attention and love they deserve right now. So it's not really fair for me to like date to find a partner at the moment. I need to get to a point where my life's a little bit more stable. That being said, if you just want to, never mind. All right, you're currently in a relationship with all of us. I'm sure any girl would be accommodating to be with you. Okay, so there are definitely girls out there that would totally understand my situation and would be willing to accommodate, but I feel like even subconsciously they might develop resentment, and vice versa. So if I find that the girl I'm dating really wants to spend a lot of time with me, and they're pulling me from like work or focusing on the lives or whatever, even though like it's a good thing, like, oh, she wants to spend time with me, I might like subconsciously start to develop resentment. So you have her developing resentment subconsciously because I don't have time for her, and me developing resentment because she wants my time. That's that's like one of the main reasons that Ashley and I broke up, was because we didn't want that to happen. So yeah, I mean, so an F buddy until you have time. I'm not gonna say no to that, but that's good introspection. But I'm not, to be clear, I'm not really like out looking for that. I just don't have the time. DNC needs to stop banking on the old string and put in younger, more progressive. Yeah, I totally agree. Dan, are you a gamer? I don't have time to be a gamer. I don't have time. Damn. All right, I don't know what this live is anymore. Do whatever makes you happy. Wear MAGA? No, we have a lot of people in the box. At least some of them got to be MAGA. It's just I stopped taking guests. I just stopped taking guests and started talking to chat. I did want to set up the dating show. So okay, here is where I was at. Right now we have 9 contestants. Okay, 5 of them are guys. So I figure we bring up the other 4 are each gonna have, I don't know, 25 minutes, right, or 20 minutes to ask the guys ask guys questions, and then if there's a match at the end. So I don't know if they'll say, "Oh, I'm interested in one of these guys," or if they can message us and we could see if there's like a mutual match. I don't know how we should do that, but I do like the idea of Bachelor number 1, and then they read it. Can I be removed from the list? Wait, why? He called Melania Mercedes. You got any in the UK? No, I don't think so. Honestly, this is a refreshing to break from debates. Yeah. Can you let me know really quickly? Want to say something to that, Chris? Dude, I'm an MD. Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
It's really low.
Oh, sorry. I'll try to speak kind of loud.
Okay.
The only thing I wanted to say was, yeah, Carpenter Chris, if you're still in the live, rather than driving yourself, I really, really would suggest taking an ambulance. It really does sound like anaphylaxis, um, and anaphylaxis, which is a severe allergic reaction that involves respiratory compromise and one other organ system. So if you've got trouble breathing and hives, anaphylaxis, it typically unalives people via respiratory compromise. So your throat swells up and you stop breathing. But there's a very, very easy fix. There's intramuscular epinephrine, which it doesn't sound like you have, but EMTs, even basic ones, not like paramedics, but all EMTs and paramedics carry epinephrine injections in their trucks, and there's a non-zero chance that your throat closes up, while you're trying to make it to the to the ER. So that is just my suggestion. This is one of those situations where, as expensive as they might be, an ambulance really is the better option.
100% agree. For the people that are saying they can't hear, which means Carpenter Chris might not be able to hear. Long story short, take an ambulance, because if it's anaphylaxis, you might not make it to the ER driving yourself. All right, thank you so much for coming up.
Sorry for the quiet.
No, you're fine. Okay. So there were some people talking earlier about like making friends, like instead of a dating show, like a friend finder show. I mean, it doesn't have to be a show, obviously, but we do have a little over an hour if y'all wanted to do that. We got a suggestion from Mim. I don't know what the best way to do that would be. Just bring people up to talk about their interests. Can I come up to ask a stupid question that's too long to fit in chat? All right, quick. Oh, I picked the wrong person because the thing moved. All right, hold on.
Hey, thanks. Going to be really quick about this. I was just wondering if you had any thoughts. I'm wondering if we have any reason to worry about the sources that we go to, especially with like Department of Interior. If we have any reason to believe that those might be taken down just by all the stuff like the White House is doing. Is that a fear that we should have, or is that like, am I just thinking too bad?
Of what
Too
being
far?
of what being taken down? I'm sorry.
Like the different resources that we use to like verify data, the different how like,
Yeah, it is a valid fear. Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Yep. Dan, do you think Cam Ward would be my friend? Oh, we could have. All right, so what we could do is I could ask questions, and then y'all can put in chat like your answers, and then if if someone has a similar answer, be like, bestie or whatever. Okay. Dan, are you gonna stream video games ever? Okay. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Every moment that I'm live, I am considering cutting it all off and playing Super Mario Sunshine on live. And I'm getting closer and closer to that point, okay? Getting closer and closer. They so they've been working on a mod hack for Super Mario Sunshine. It's been in development for like 5 years and it is amazing. Okay? It is so good. It makes the game like fully fleshed out because it was play Mario Odyssey. I don't have a Switch. Super Mario Sunshine is overrated. No. But this hack makes it underrated because this hack makes it an actual game. Like it was super rushed. The first time, well, when it actually came out. Switch 2 comes out in April. Should I just get that? Okay. What was I saying? What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at the questions. Here we go. Okay. First question. Mim, I think these are a little bit too political. Oh, okay, this one's not bad. You're hosting a political watch party. What's on the snack table? I'll gift you a Switch if you play Odyssey on live. Do I need a capture card for that, or can I plug it into my computer? I don't know how that works. But I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm not. Nerds gummy cluster. Pretzel bites and beer cheese. Ooh, these are some good answers. These are some good answers. Well, okay. I will say no to that unless I know for sure I'm gonna play it because I definitely don't want you to send something and then me not having time to play it. So I'll have to let you know about my schedule for sure. That's what I was doing. I was fixing my camera lighting. Charcuterie board. I'm seeing a lot of charcuterie boards. Whatever my current baking hyperfixation is. Spinach artichoke dip, baked brie. Ooh. Baked brie is good. Potluck. Ooh, potluck instead of snack tables. Okay. Have y'all seen those TikToks where it's like each person like shows the dish they brought, and it's like I'm Maria and I brought empanadas, and then it's like I'm Dave and I brought chicken wings, and it's like I'm Becky and I brought white rice, and they just keep going through all of them. White. I saw those around Christmas. Yeah. Or they put a basket together with the same color packing. Yeah, I think I've seen that too. Okay. Are you more of a text back immediately or a reply in 3 to 5 business days kind of person? You should answer the questions too. Me? Moi?
Thanks, Obama.
Thank you so much, Alexandra. I am a both on this question. I'll go back to the last question in a second. That's hard because food's good. There's a lot of good food. I'm a both. If it's regular stuff, I text back immediately. If there's any amount of like I need to think about this response, then it could take a while. As for the Dan, I'm making chicken parm. Ooh, I love chicken parm. I love chicken parm. Okay, so what would I have on the snack table? Definitely chips and salsa, like tortilla chips and salsa. Probably some guacamole as well. Um, I mean that would be my go-to. There's obviously going to be a lot of other stuff, but that's I think my go-to. Not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for a hoagie tray. Those are good. Those are low-key. Come over then. Quinn, it's not midnight. Although it is Valentine's Day. The only thing on my snack table is me. A trough of Olive Garden breadsticks.
Hello.
Hi, welcome up.
Oh, this is the first time I've been here, but thank you for inviting me. I was just wondering, uh, why did people not talk about Biden's decline during his presidency and waited like right till the end?
I think. What do you mean by people?
Pretty much anyone. People would ask, "Is Biden's mental health declining?" They would say, "Oh no, he's great. He's wonderful. His doctors say he's good." And then he went up on the debate and absolutely like shit his pants and just got booted out of the party pretty much. Why did they not see that coming beforehand and pick Kamala Harris way before that? And why did Democrats stay with Biden this whole time until he went to debate?
Okay, I think you need to think about who you're referring to when you say they. Okay,
Democrats.
Which Democrats? The voters or the party?
The voters, the leaders, everything.
The voters had been saying for years, we don't want two old men running against each other again. The voters did not want Joe Biden. Ideally,
but he got voted in.
Yes, that's right. He did get voted in because his opponents were not good. His opponents were. Thank you, Mac, for the sub. His opponents were not good, right? And he won. He's also the incumbent. Incumbents usually decimate in their primary. But ultimately, Democrats were very, very conflicted on whether or not they wanted Biden to run because of how old he was. Now, if you're talking about the party, I don't know. I want you to imagine a scenario where the people that are in the executive branch openly are bashing the president who's running for president. It doesn't make sense to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but wouldn't the leaders had to know he was in mental decline? Why didn't they choose someone else?
Well,
why did they try to stick with him?
So I think you have to define mental decline then. Was he unable to run the country? Doesn't seem so. He was unable to speak effectively, clearly, but whether or not he was unable to run the country doesn't seem to be the case.
It seemed like he was lost, like he was walking around just lost.
I think a lot of those clips got way more play than were relevant. Ultimately, I mean, we had another thing is it also seems like a double standard. Like Trump can sway back and forth to Ave Maria silently for 40 minutes and nobody bats an eye, but Biden doesn't know which direction he's exiting from, and that means he can't run the country.
I feel like but Trump was has been there. I don't feel like Biden knows where he is.
Wait, what do you mean has been there? What does that mean?
He's been there mentally.
Biden was too. Biden was in the Senate for 40 years, and he was a great vice president.
Yes, but he wasn't when he became president. He wasn't mentally there. He was there during he was senator and whatnot.
I mean,
not when he
listen. I don't know if you want to go back and watch the primary debates or some of the speeches.
Debate, yeah, he was I know he was doing well then for Democrats in that debate. He
Right.
looked fine then. I don't know,
Yeah.
but his mental decline has been going on for
Yeah,
like
I mean
years. I would
he's
feel like.
old as shit, and I just don't know. The thing is, I just don't know what you'd want Democrats to do. Do you want them to openly rebel against their president because he doesn't speak well?
I would feel like Democrats should, instead of say I know he's incumbent and whatnot, but he's too old and accept that they need a new person there, and not wait until the first debate and go, well, now we need a new person. Just chuck Kamala in there.
I think Kamala. I think that's the problem. You're under the impression that the party just picks their leader like that, like willy nilly. No, he was the president of the United States. He chose to run again. The primaries happened, and he won the primaries. Right. Ultimately, it wasn't until the debate where it became clear that the polls were not going to recover, and he was probably going to lose the election. And even though there was public and private pressure for him to drop out, he still held his own until he got that internal poll that essentially showed that he had no chance of winning. The advisor said, and this is a quote, "Mr. President, your path to 270 is virtually gone." And so that's when he dropped out. But ultimately, it's still up to him. The Democrats can't just force him out. It was still up to him up to that point. So the idea that they're just like, oh, well, Biden's not going to be good, we'll pick somebody else. It's not a real pick somebody else situation. That's not how these primaries work. Now, it was a very special circumstance when he dropped out, but we didn't pick Kamala. We, as in the political party, Kamala was essentially the only person who ran because it was the only person who could run at that point. It was so late that anyone else trying to run wouldn't have enough money to defeat Trump in an election.
Yeah, I agree with you that you can't really kick him out. He's the freaking president. But the point where I'm getting stuck on is, why did Democrats deny it though? If they knew it, why were they saying he was fine when he wasn't?
So when you say Democrats, you mean like the people in power,
leaders?
You're not talking about the voters, because voters were saying for what this was the most common Democratic voter thing. Yeah, he's old, but he's better than Trump. That was the most common thing from a Democrat. Versus if you're talking about the leaders, they'd be like, oh, he's sharp, he's up there, blah 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 blah. Ultimately, if he's still capable of running the country, then there's no reason for the people that work directly under him to start undermining him and say, no, he shouldn't be running. It doesn't make sense. And you wouldn't expect that from anyone on any political side of the aisle.
Yeah. Okay, I understand that better. And then questions about Harris. Why did she not do more interviews and whatnot? I feel like she would have connected with more people if she did.
I think given the amount of time she was running, she actually did a decent amount of interviews, like pound for pound. She went on Fox News. She did several town halls. The only thing she didn't do that everyone wanted her to do was Rogan, but she did do a lot. It took her a couple weeks to do some, and people were like complaining about that. But if you just found out today you were running for president, would you do an interview in 3 days? No, you're just going to take some time. So
why didn't she go on Rogan either? That was a big one too.
They couldn't agree on terms. I think that's what it came down to. Like she wanted X amount of time and X place, and he disagreed.
It looked kind of weird though. Trump did it like when he got accepted, he just requested he did it, but she was asking for all these demands and still didn't do it. It's weird.
Okay, I mean, I don't think it's that weird. First of all, it's not like all presidents have done Rogan. Trump was the first president ever, or presidential nominee ever, to do a Rogan interview. He's not like a journalist by any stretch. So it would have been, what's the word? It would have been unorthodox for her to do it in the first place, right? Just because Trump did it doesn't mean she should do it. Like, I'm still on the fence whether she should have done it or not, frankly, because at the end of the day, you're legitimizing somebody who is not particularly knowledgeable, right? He just has a big platform with young incels. So, like, I don't know.
She really didn't do that much interviews with like the opposite side. I mean, Trump did a lot.
No. Wait, can you name a single interview that Trump did with the opposite side? Because she went on Fox News. He didn't go on MSNBC.
He went on other ones though.
Name one.
ABC.
ABC is not the opposite side. See, that's the problem. If you consider every news organization except Fox and OAN and Newsmax as the opposite side, then that's where the issue is. But that isn't the case. MSNBC is the liberal version of Fox. ABC is like center, maybe center left at best. He didn't do 60 Minutes. He didn't do He didn't do MSNBC. He only did one with ABC, and he got mad about it. By the way, he got pissed at the what's his face, Stephanopoulos.
But he still went. I don't. Why didn't Kamala do just
Kamala.
3 hours like Kamala? Sorry, Kamala. Why didn't Kamala do the same thing with Joe Rogan? It was like,
Why
to
should
be
she?
honest, it seemed like she was scared to do it.
Okay, so no presidential candidate has ever been on Joe Rogan before, right? Donald Trump goes on Joe Rogan, and for some reason that means that she should go on and be interviewed by this guy who used to make people eat scorpions. Like what's the? You're making it sound like the prerequisite should be that she goes on Rogan.
No, I'm not saying she was going on other podcasts. But she went on that one podcast. I forgot what it was called with that lady. Oh, I forgot the. She went on another podcast for a couple hours too. It wasn't like she wasn't doing podcasts, but he requested her. Trump did it. Why shouldn't she?
Well,
do
I
it?
answered the question at the very start of this, like 3 minutes ago. I answered the question, and I said it's because they couldn't agree on terms. So,
But why were the terms so like?
here's what you should be saying: every single presidential candidate in the past 40 years has gone on 60 Minutes, except Donald Trump. Why didn't he go on 60 Minutes?
No clue.
Okay, I have the answer. It's because he had to walk out of the 60 Minutes interview 4 years ago with Leslie Stahl because she was too mean to him. And by too mean was literally she started the interview by saying, "Are you ready for some tough questions?" And that, for the guy who wants to be president of the United States, that triggered him. Tough questions. Ooh. The fact that it bothers you more that Kamala wasn't the second ever to go on Rogan versus Trump being the first ever to not go on 60 Minutes is probably the problem. 60 Minutes, which is an interview with a journalist, versus the Joe Rogan Experience, which is an interview with a pothead who is a UFC enthusiast. Like, let's be real here. Anyway, you got voted out.
I feel like she would have connected with younger voters more with Joe Rogan rather than 60 Minutes. Rather than 60 Minutes, though.
Well, you know what? A big problem with that is young voters don't fucking vote. So even if that were the case, that she would have connected more with younger voters, if it alienated some of the older or more centrist voters, then what's the point? But again, she was down to do it. They couldn't agree on terms. Anyway.
Okay. Well, thank you for. I mean, can I just say this real quick?
Sure.
I feel like you should go run for president, man. I feel like you do great with debating and whatnot. You say everything very clearly. I would like you to go freaking run for president rather than, everyone else. I feel like you would do good.
I appreciate that. But I also feel like if my policies align like 90% with Kamala Harris, then it's like so crazy that just because I'm good at debating, that would swing people that voted for Trump. I think we're probably focusing on the wrong things if that's the case. But anyway, you have yourself a good night.
You too. Happy Valentine's Day.
You too. Too bad Dan does not have a billionaire. We were asking friendship questions. Sorry, I got distracted. Thank you, men, for the dino. If we each had our own billionaire, maybe I'd fuck with Trump. Okay, are you more likely to send a friend? Excuse me. Are you more likely to send a friend A, a funny meme, B, a chaotic voice note, or C, a "Hey, are you alive" text? I think I'm probably an A. Funny meme. If your friend cancels plans at the last minute, how are you reacting? A, no worries. B, a little annoyed, or C, secretly relieved. A lot of C's. I think I might be a C, unfortunately. All the above. Back into my PJs. D, force him. Are you a Marvel fan? Yes, but I haven't really followed Marvel in a while. I think the last thing I watched was Loki season 2. Oh, Carrie, this is just literal friends. The dating show hasn't started yet. Hi, welcome up.
Hey, so I'm actually left leaning like yourself, but I was just wondering, like, I've been trying to use like, oh, you know, you're anti-American when I'm arguing with like my Trump supporting friends. Like, I try to start like, okay, we agree the Constitution is good, right? Like that, like that's more important than anything. Like more important than your party, whatever. Have you found like any success with that? With like, you know, calling them anti-American? I guess like using that angle.
Um, I mean, success in regards to dunking on them, yeah, but usually when I'm calling them anti-American, it's already like a lost cause. It's not like a way I open an argument or like a debate. It's
Sure.
it's when it becomes clear that they will bend over backwards to defend Trump, even if it means trampling on the Constitution. And
Right,
so
right. That's
those
the
are
thing
usually
I
not the
think
people
about.
you're converting.
Right. Gotcha. That's all.
All right, thank you so much. See if he's friend material. Oh, am I supposed to be making friends with him? I'm sorry. Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
All right, I kind of have a friend question that I wanted to pop by you real quick.
Okay.
If you're going out to eat and there's spicy food, and the person you're going out to eat with gets a spice to match your level or even hotter, red flag or green flag?
I mean, probably a green flag, a beige flag. I don't know. That I wouldn't interpret that as anything. I wouldn't even like. Are they saying like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can meet your spice tolerance? Like, are they saying that, or are they just ordering?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of them. They're saying it.
Well, they're kind of asking you, what are you getting? And you're saying, oh, I'm gonna get this really spicy dish, and they say, oh, I'll get that too.
I mean, it's not a red flag, but I kind of don't think I wouldn't consider it anything.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
someone tried to convince me that was a red flag, and I thought they were crazy. All right, I had a weird question. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, I don't know how to leave.
I
Oh
gotcha.
shit.
Okay. Next question. What's your ideal way to spend a lazy Sunday? Doing nothing, going on an adventure, or something in between? Lazy equals nothing? Yeah. No sounds? Wait, are the sounds not on? I think the sounds are on.
I'm blowing out my damn throat.
Yeah, sounds wrong.
Obama.
Thank you, Coffee, for the hand heart. Obama. Should add that they not like us sound.
What up again?
Hey, what's up?
All right, my question is, when is it okay to address pet peeves or things that annoy you about another person?
Are you talking about friendship wise
Well, I mean,
or in a
I'm
relationship?
kind of thinking more dating, like relationship, because you want to know what you're investing your time and love into. And for me, I mean, I don't really have a lot of pet peeves, but like chewing with your mouth open, interrupting people in mid, conversation, stuff like that. And I just don't know when is an appropriate time to kind of address people's annoyances and pet peeves.
I would say it if it's like a big one, probably very soon. If it's a smaller one, I don't know, maybe still early, but not first or second
Because
date.
yeah, I see people saying first date immediately, like right away, and I'm like, you can't. I don't know how you bring that up in conversation naturally. I mean, I guess it could just happen naturally in conversation, but I don't know if that's like a red flag to immediately bring that up, or if that's a green flag or beige flag.
Yeah,
I don't know.
so I will say I think it probably is a little bit of a red flag if I'm trying to think of like a really like benign thing. So let's say I kind of chew a little bit loudly. I think if you bring that up on the first date, that is probably a little bit of a red flag. But
Yeah,
you can bring it up in a lighthearted way. Yeah, I mean, depending on how it's brought up, that could be. Um, I wait a little bit to see if the pros overwhelm the peeves. Well, that's fair. I like to bring it up in a story.
but I don't know. I kind of feel like pros are great, but peeves build up over time, and if you don't address the peeves early, you're gonna end up regretting and resenting the other person.
Yeah. I don't know. See, I don't know if I'm super equipped to answer this because I just don't. I don't think I have. I think the pet peeves I have are like more major things that would be deal breakers versus things that can be like instantly addressed. So
We need an expert opinion.
yeah, who has a lot of pet peeves? um,
But yeah, that was my only question. I just kind of came in here and asked that. I don't.
all right.
I'm
Thank you for coming
bored,
up.
dude.
No, you're good. You're good.
How do I leave?
I got you. For me, pet peeves are just little things that annoy the fuck out of you. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Thank you so much for the hearts. I'm trying to think. Thank you, Choo Choo. I'm trying to think of what pet peeves I even have. Where are my exes when I need them? Chewing. I don't really care about how you chew. Not using the blinker. Okay, that's fair. Rude to wait staff. Ooh, no, rude to wait staff's not a pet peeve. That is a deal breaker. 100% agree, Jada. 100% agree. When someone keeps talking with a frog in their throat. Would you date someone whose co-parent is a Trump supporter? Whose co-parent is a Trump supporter? But they're not a Trump supporter? Root to waitstaff is crazy. Favorite straw hat? Luffy. It goes Luffy, Zoro, Brook. Luffy, Zoro, Brook. Robin. It gets really hard. It's Luffy, Zoro, Brook, and then there's probably a big gap, honestly. Interrupting people. Interrupting people is, yeah, that is probably, that's a good one. That is a pet peeve, but it's not necessarily a deal breaker. Then what if she thinks Erwin Smith would be MAGA? That's a deal breaker.
Well, you looked at the request box, and I was in line, and you put me right to the front. You gave me the Disney Fast Pass, and that was what an honor. That's great. That's tremendous. You know, I've dated a lot of people, frankly. Some of the best people, some of the biggest people. Let me tell you. And you know, I've quite a lot of pet peeves. A lot of them, actually, frankly, some of the biggest pet peeves. You know, Elon, he gets on my nerves sometimes. You know, he sits in the office and he tries to do things, and I say, Elon, you can't do that, and he says, I can do that, and I say, Elon, we've got to have a middle ground here. We have to find some type of medium. We have to do it. And you know, James Donald, he's a great guy. You know, he's one of the best guys we've ever seen in the standpoint of guys. But you know, he gets on my nerves sometimes. Dan, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, Mr. President.
Were you listening to a word I just said, or were you dozing off? Don't you lie to me. You're gonna get tariffed for that one. You're gonna get tariffed. I swear to God. That was rude, quite frankly. But let me tell you, and it's one of the greatest Valentine's days we've ever had. This is one of the best things. They say that love is up 60%. I didn't do that. That must be Joe and Kamala. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. And what else? The prices are coming down tremendously. You know, trickle down, never mind. I'm not going to finish that statement. Excuse me a second. Hold on. You know, if you need any advice from me, you know, I'm one call away. Can't remember what the name of that song is, but I'll be here to save the day. Superman's got nothing on me, frankly. If Superman came in legally, that is. But you know me, I have to go. You know, I am a very busy man. I have a lot of things to do, frankly. But you know, if you need any
Thanks,
dating
Obama.
advice, I'm right here, Daniel. You know, I'm right here. You absolutely know that.
Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Thank you.
I like that Tanner is becoming a regular bit. Yeah, me too. Hey, we hit the sub goal. Thank you so much, Dirty Bad Bloggers. We hit the sub goal. Oh shit, we hit the sub goal like 5 subs ago. Question of the day, is Superman legal? He's technically an alien. Okay. For the people that are participating in the dating show, can you guys I know all of you probably can't turn your cameras on TikTok. Can you guys provide like a dating profile picture? It could be whatever you want. It could be a selfie or like a full picture, just whatever you want. Just one picture. Yeah, and normally I say don't message me during the live, but if you could just message me those so that I can set that up. Love is blind, Dan. Someone can steal my profile picture. I know I look very handsome. You can give permissions to camera, right? Okay, so I can't. If you TikTok has like an arbitrary number of followers that you need to turn your camera on. Sending what to who now? Just like a dating profile picture. Like a selfie or something like that. Hi, Tiana. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I totally forgot that we were live on Twitch and on Twitch and YouTube. Hi, Twitch and YouTube. Profile pic in general, or if we are not turning on our camera. If you can turn on your camera, then you probably don't need one, I guess. Why is bro neglecting the fans? I'm sorry. There's only so much attention that I can pay. Hey, Dreamer. Crew, you're not in Twitch and YouTube. Will you do more of these in the future? Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, I have one for you. What is a useless skill that you're weirdly proud of?
Really quickly, Kristen, you said probably submit some basic info like pronouns, preference, and age. Well, we did do that in the Google Forms, so we have all that.
Yeah. Yeah, anybody that still wants to join, you have to go into the Discord and in the general channel. If you scroll up not too far, it's right there. I can even re-drop it down. I can do that right now, so that people can still apply. Let me do that right now.
Always so prepared. I don't. That definitely can't be referring to me. That has to be referring to Mim. Okay. You said a weird skill that you're oddly proud of? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Useless skill.
Useless skill. Okay. Y'all have seen mine. Which is that I can rap the Ultimate Showdown word for word, even though it's been 20 years since I've seen it. That is my useless skill.
And I do think it would be fun if you you pulled people and let them either ask you questions or you ask them questions. That could be funny, to hold us over until the dating live. But yes, we would love to have more people join. If you want, Coffee wants you to prove it and do it all over again for us. If you still want to join, you're welcome to join the dating live show thing that we're going to do. If you want to send your picture to me so that I can send that on to Dan, easy peasy. Happy to help. And you guys know you can always reach out. But yeah, I think we should pull up some people and try to like get some friend matches going. I think that could be kind of fun.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I want to use this 45 minutes to make sure we're ready for the dating show. So I don't know.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe I should make a banner or something.
Also, did you see that? I don't know if you saw it or not, but I made a kick keep for Valentine's instead of the smiley faces. I don't know whether you can use that or not. Not necessarily as like the actual vote, but just so that people can use the emojis to give encouragement one way or another.
Well, I don't want people getting kicked.
For the vote to move on?
Wait, we're voting?
If they're like these, I thought that we were gonna let the chat like have like an input on like the the person that's having the date actually gets to decide, but they can give some suggestions of whether or not they think it's a match or not. Or are you not having community input?
I mean, chat can say whatever they want, but I'm not encouraging them to kick people off.
That's fair. I mean, it's always chaotic room.
Kick for a date seems harsh. Yeah, I think so. I love the drama Mim is encouraging. Yeah, Mim wants us to be messy.
I'm just saying, like, it's always, we always have it interactive, right? But if that's not the vibe, that's totally fine. Just giving ideas.
The only thing I was thinking of was like instead of the dino like to kick, if people can send like a like $5 or $10 or something to ask a question. As long as it's
That's an idea.
as long as it's not too unhinged, that could be fun.
Sounds good.
Can I send 50 to kick still? 50 to kick? I'd kick a guy for $50. Does that make me sexist?
I did want to clarify that it's not just cis hetero dating. We do have all of the rainbow represented. So it's not strictly male female dating.
Wait, Kristen said $50 to kick and take their place on the date. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. This might get toxic fast, and I'm kind of here for it. Dan, you got to be the host and moderator. Yes, I will be hosting. I will be doing my best to keep the conversation going. Should I put a tie on? Now we're cooking with gas.
I thought you were going to dress up for tonight, but you did not. You just wore your red shirt.
I didn't have time.
Not even like a little like top hat?
I don't own any top hats.
Well, if you had told me that, I could have sent you a funny little top hat. It would have been silly.
Okay.
You should have worn like a little tux.
Thanks,
It would have
Obama.
been fun. Oh yeah, one of like the shirts that looks like a tux. That could have
Thank
been
you,
fun
Kate.
too.
To be fair, Mim, I thought to do this like
I know. you
40
told me
hours ago.
Monday.
So
Yeah, for everybody that's like, why are there not that many people participating? It's because he told me Monday.
yeah, I forgot Valentine's Day was so soon. But okay. Mim, do you want to make like a banner or something?
Yes, what do you want it to say?
What should we call this, chat? Liberal dating or the anniversary dating? Left
I had
wing
called
dating?
it on the file Dem dating.
Harris
but-
voter dating? Liberal Love Island? Liberal love? Lefty love? Dating with Dan?
So on the form, I just put Dem dating, but I can put whatever you want me to put. I don't care.
Date left stuff? No, definitely not. Dating with Dan is so good. Dan's Dem dating show? Liberal Love Island? Love Factually? Okay. Yeah, Love Factually is good. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna do a vote. Laughing emoji for dating with Dan. Crying emoji for Love Factually. Laughing emoji for dating with Dan. Crying emoji for Love Factually. Okay, Love Factually is winning. Okay, this is what I want. Love Factually is gonna be what it's called, but there's gonna be a little like subheader that says like liberal dating show or something like that. Something to just explain what Love Factually means.
Okay.
Yeah. So or Dem dating or whatever you think works.
Okay, but you want it to say love factually and then underneath like liberal dating show or something. Okay. Do you need anything else to clarify, or that's all you wanted to say?
Nope. Just make it cute with hearts and stuff. Someone said ChatGPT it. That might be a good idea. I don't know.
Sometimes ChatGPT's suggestions for names of things are unique. I think that the love factually and Dem dating, I think that's probably as good as it's gonna get. Bad, yeah, corny, yeah, they're something. Okay, I'll start working on that. Do you need anything else from me?
I think that's it Chad, am I forgetting something about this this dating show? Is there something I should be prepared for? Listen, I'm not an events manager or organizer. I'm barely a functional adult. Is there anything I'm forgetting? You're missing a prime opportunity for Valentine's Day. 18 plus? Yes, 18 plus.
Yes, 18 plus. And oh, left side of love. That's funny. Um, yeah, somebody asked in the Discord. The timer is going
Oh, they're saying add 18
on
plus
the
to the
live.
background.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we could probably add
Okay.
it there.
I can add that. Then let me make sure we don't have anybody else messaging questions. Okay, so we do have some people that are feeling a little cold-feeted, and that is totally acceptable and fine. As always, participation is completely optional. But if anybody else would like to join up, since we do have some people declining, feel free to do so. So that is in the Discord, and if you can't find it, reach out to a mod.
All
I'm
right.
gonna drop, unless you need anything else. Okay.
What format will this be in? I think we're gonna do it like the dating game, where like. Okay, I thank you for that sub. Right. I think we're gonna do it like the dating game, where they're like bachelor number one, and they ask a question or something. Maybe an option to pull somebody in just finding the live. Yeah, I think if people request trying to, like if we pop up on their FYP, we could probably bring them up. Why not? Here's the question. The each of the main guests, right? Most of which are going to be women. Each of the main guests at the end, should they pick somebody publicly, or should they? This could get so messy pulling random people. Should they pick somebody public, like, oh, I picked bachelor number 3 or whatever, or should we have them like message Mim privately, right? Like publicly is good for the audience, but that can be super awkward, right? Just for regular people, like the people that go on like The Bachelor and whatever. Those aren't real humans. No, we want it public, not private. Too much pressure if it's public. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of pressure, right? We want to know who they chose. Private, public. We messy though, remember? That might be messy, but I'm too curious. We are nosy and toxic. Let them choose. Ooh, yeah, we can let them choose. That's true. Did I just hear you need more people? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, y'all being snowflakes. Listen, if y'all think this is gonna get messy, if we ever actually do the Dan dating show, that is going to be something else, I think. That's gonna be some content. Discord link is expired. It should be working. Open it in browser. Try opening it in browser. Bring Marco up. He never requests. I'm not single, so I will not be joining. Totally understandable. I'll be the host of that show. Do one-on-one. Give each person a few minutes to ask questions. That could take a while though, one-on-one. But that could be better. That could be like speed dating, right? So like everybody has how many different combinations are there? If everybody has 5 minutes for like a speed date, is Dan an option? Dan is not an option tonight. Maybe someday in the future. Dan's DMs might be open though. Speed dating. All right, so let's say we do have the 9 people that we're talking about. I know there were some people that had cold feet, but we also have some people that are joining late. Let's say, wait, Johnny's here. Johnny, do you want to join? So it would be 4 times 5. So it's 25. No, 25 minutes. 25 minutes, 25 minutes, 25 minutes. So a little over 2 hours, 2.5 hours. If we did one-on-ones, like 5-minute speed dating, what do you guys think about that? That's long. Wait, 2.5 hours is long. We debate for like 4 hours every night. I'm single, but I want to see how messy this is before joining. Johnny's down. Ooh, okay, but we're up to like 15 contestants now, so I don't know if we could do that. It would take too long. I missed the original rules. Were you planning to do a panel? Randomize it. Ooh, randomize it. Okay. Okay. No. Mim said no. Thank you, Eli. It feels off because instead of putting our time towards this, we could be out there organizing. Bro, we can't take one day off to find love. Come on. Start with 1 minute each and move on in brackets with everyone's picks. This is why we can't have nice things.
Hey, we can't randomize it because if we are you randomizing like people coming up? Or like are you cuz like if you're not matching people, then it defeats the point of trying to make sure that we are like
Well, it's not going to be totally randomized. Like obviously certain people are attracted to other people. So
right.
it's not
Okay,
like the
that's
whole
all I
pool is
wanted to check
randomized.
on.
No, it would be like if these are the people that are attracted to men, let's say, and these are the people that are attracted to women, then we randomize each of those and then put one-on-one together.
Okay, but it's still more complicated than that because if somebody is like attracted to multiple genders and they're only currently interested in one, then if you put them in with all of the other people that are also only interested, do you see what I'm saying? Like it gets like if somebody is wanting a gay relationship or a lesbian relationship and then you put them in with the cis hetero people, it's not going to work. So you got to try to like make sure that you're giving those people an equal opportunity at finding a relationship. Otherwise, it ends up being just a cis relationship live and it's not inclusive. That's why there were so many choices.
There's a
feel like
chance that you're overcomplicating this. Because what I'm saying is each of the pools is going to be based on who they're attracted to.
Right.
And then we randomize the people and put them together. If they're not compatible by just what the information they've given us, then it's not going to happen.
You know right. I mean? I just want to make sure that the pools are not overlapping, I guess is what I'm trying to.
Well, they might be overlapping. We have a lot of bi people, so.
Okay, I'll go ahead and just message you what I'm thinking because I don't know that it's getting. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Okay. Do people have an out button, or is this gonna be awkward? I mean, I'm gonna try to assuage any awkward situations. Just bring someone up and ask what they're into. Yeah, no, wait. Actually, honestly, okay. We randomized the whole pool. This is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. I want it to be extra awkward. We randomized the whole pool, and that brings up our first contestant. Okay. Now I look at the form and see who they're into. Then, of who they're into, we randomize who's left in that pool, right? And then whoever gets pulled out, as long as they are also into the other side, then we're good to go. Otherwise, we re-roll. I like this. I like this. Dating and gambling. Okay. I have an idea about how chat can be involved. By the way, another reason I don't think that this will be an issue is that I can't speak for Johnny because he hasn't done the Google form. But for the people that have done the Google form, everyone is either straight, bisexual, or pansexual. So we're not gonna as of right now, we don't have any strictly homosexual people. Now I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying that I don't think there will be too many situations where there won't be matches. We build Dan's face on Mount Rushmore. Can we do this once a week? No, we cannot. I'm a conservative. Can I join? No. We only allow empathy enjoyers in this live. Brainstem users. What if I'm a gay conservative? Somehow that's worse. Hey, welcome up.
Sorry. Hi. So I was thinking about a way that chat could be involved without like necessarily kicking somebody. What if we put coins for our favorites? Like give them coins?
Oh well, yeah, and that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. I mean, that'll at least show who's cooking.
Yeah. So,
Critical thinkers only.
anyway, just a thought.
Yeah, no,
Enjoy.
I agree.
Pouring wine and having popcorn.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let me get a random number generator and get this thing going. At least to test it out. We got 24 minutes. Let them go to Christian Mingler farmers only. Why can't we do this regularly until all of us are coupled off? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad idea, I guess. Are you asking questions as the host? I'll probably ask some questions. Hey, Lisa. Sorry, I'm setting up the I'm setting up the show. Give me a second. Trump stoping the war with Putin and Trump. Interesting. He's in timeout for the live. Oh, is that the shirtless guy?
So first of all, no wars with Trump. Second of all, lower gas prices. Third of all, lower groceries prices. Fourth of all, I forgot what's on the vocab of all right. Hi Dan.
Hey. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Was there something for me to respond to?
No, I'm just having a great night today.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear
Cheaper
that.
gas prices, no wars, no dead soldiers. We don't care about withdrawal from Afghanistan and released terrorists. We don't care about this. We just close our eyes.
Thanks, Obama.
Thank you, Goonies.
I speak Ukrainian and Russian, both. I don't speak Russian anymore, but I used to speak Russian. For obvious reason, I don't speak anymore. I mean, as long as there is some guests, you can just skip me and go next. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Okay, thank you, Max, for going out. How many beers, Max?
It's been 4 beers and a glass of wine.
Oh no. Hey Dan.
Hey.
When's the last time you worked out, buddy?
You guys saw it.
Yeah. I just came for a little PSA. I already have somebody. I wish everybody luck on the dating game. But right now is a great time for everybody to pick up some weights. If you have 4 hours to listen to Dan debate, you have 10 minutes to stretch. It just takes one day of getting up and making a difference. And that's pretty much all I had to say. I just wanted to remind you, you need to get back on it. And I wish everybody good broccoli and cardio today.
All right. Thank you so much.
See you later, man.
Bye.
Cardio? Did he say cardio? What did he meant exactly?
Like cardiovascular exercise.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, Maxim, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and don't drive home.
I'm already at home, so
Perfect.
I'm good.
Perfect.
Bye.
Bye. Chat, as a reminder, February 28th, we are going to be doing a belated birthday live, 24-hour live to celebrate Maxim's birthday, which was last month. I will let you know what time eventually. Dan, please explain how this is going to go. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to roll. We're going to take the pool of people, okay? And we're going to roll to see who gets the first date, all right? Then we're going to go to their form and see who they're interested in. Then we're going to take that pool of people and roll from them. And if that person is also interested in the same kind of people, then the date will happen. And we keep doing that until roll for initiative. I'm gonna roll a D1. Is there a button like the cut show? Joe Santana, you got muted in chat. I don't know if I should bring you up. Might cost a galaxy or two to come up. Okay. Let me turn Angela on while I figure this out real quick.
Where do I apply? And do I have to be on cam for the dating show?
You don't have to be
He
on.
sounds like a tremendous guy.
You don't have to be on camera, but
Figure what out.
if you can send like a selfie or something.
Can I come up just to test my mic?
Yeah.
Angela scares me. Hi, Angela.
Bing,
W
bing,
Maxim, I
bong,
love
bong,
beer too.
bing, bing, bing.
Here I come to save the day. Angela is on the way. Is there a bailout in case some...
Is there a bailout in case somebody wants out? Yeah, they could just leave. No hard feelings.
Hello, Dan. Can you hear me?
It's a little bit low.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to test my mic. If I'm wearing a headset, if I have it right next to my mouth, is that better?
It's still quite low.
I'm trying to figure out how to get it higher because I've maxed everything out.
Chat, can you guys hear Jack? I like it. Jada said just yell. Are you whispering?
No, this is my regular speaking voice.
Oh, well, that sounded kind of good. What you just said now is good.
Oh, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to make sure my mic was working.
Cool. Is this a hearing test? All right. This better be good.
What's up, bro? Why can't I join the dating show?
Because we're trying to select for people with like higher than room temperature IQ, people who have empathy, people who have ridges in their brain, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, bro. But you can't complain about the incel epidemic, but then not let us join the show, you know. It's gonna be your fault.
That's gonna be on you guys. You guys are gonna have to start doing each other or something because we're not doing that. We're we're good on that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, bro, if one day I snap and I shoot the place up, I'm gonna tell my
Okay.
lawyer.
All right.
You know.
Okay.
Hey Dan, quick question.
Yes.
One of my best friends is also a creator on here. Am I allowed to go in and sign him up?
One of your friends is a creator, you said?
Genuinely,
Wait, no.
On TikTok, and I keep trying to bug him to come sign up, and he's not looking at my messages, so I just want to do it for him.
Oh, you want to sign up? Well, is he gonna be here?
Oh, I'm sure I could get him here.
Okay, I mean, yeah. Just get his Google form filled out because I really need that to.
Okay.
Yeah, to get the thing set up.
Okay, I'm just being extra right now because I think this is great. That's all.
Okay.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. Okay. So, Mim, is there a way to remove responses? So, like the guy who trolled, if you can remove him, and the person who isn't participating anymore. Happy V-Day, Ravioli. You're making this way too complicated. No, that makes it easier. So somebody joined, and their sexual orientation was how many trucks. Like I'm not gonna put them in the dating pool. Would crabs disqualify someone from dating? Happy Valentine's Day, Psych. Melissa. Are we including unknown currency? Oh my god, I forgot about the unknown currency. Thank you, Kay.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm bored, and I want to boost the live here because I want to see it all go down. I'm
Wait.
excited. This is going to be cool.
Johnny, I just got a very, very spontaneous question for you.
What's up?
Do you want to co-host?
Oh, what do I do?
I don't know if there's like an awkward silence. Come up with a question for them on their date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I get to help people date.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. And then, like, if I'm interested, do I get to swoop in and be like, haha, no, you thought this was your date. Boom. You know?
You know what? Yeah, sure.
W's. Okay. W's. All right. I'm excited. That's cool. I like that. All right. Cool. All
Okay,
right.
cool.
I'm vibing.
I say yes, we wanted Messi. Johnny filibuster.
The Johnny Buster. W's. I support it.
The Johnny Buster.
I like it.
Okay, so
how's your day been, man?
What's up?
How's your day been?
Good so far, I think.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I was walking through a cemetery looking to see if there were any like elderly widows who are like multi-billionaires. Couldn't find one, man.
Is it bad that the first thing I thought was, why haven't I thought of that?
No, I mean, you just got all you got to do. Here's what you do. They're like all over the place in California. So you just walk into one and then go with the same story. So what I'll do is I'll walk up and be like, she passed so soon. And then you always got to look at the outfit. If they're in a scarf, and so you just be like, that's the one. And you just walk up and you just shoot your shot, you know? Be like, oh, she died so young, you know, at the age of 92. And then you just, boom. Now you're Mr. Soros.
What's the pickup line?
That's it. That's all you do. You walk up and you just say she died so young. And then they'll sit there talking for like hours and hours and hours all on their own. You don't really got to say anything more than that. They don't really shut up. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Genuinely, no.
Johnny, can you please put in a good word for me to Dan? Dan, I'm putting in a good word for Jada.
Okay. Your word has been submitted.
Thank you.
Oh.
Hey, Maxim.
Hello, guys. Yeah, I made another
Thanks, Obama.
lemonade and the gin. Oh, sorry. Do I Can I mention drinks or no?
Not explicitly, ideally.
Okay, I've made fun lemonade.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like you've had enough fun lemonade.
I've had enough of other fun drinks, but I'm ready to help you co-host everything you need.
Well, Maxim, I appreciate it, but I think Johnny already filled the role.
That's a bummer.
But you know what? You can co-host the 24-hour live.
I'll trade you for your fun lemonade. You co-host, but you give me the lemonade.
I bet. I'll take the 24-hour live.
Okay.
Sure.
Perfect.
That's crazy, a 24-hour live. Dude, that sounds so stressful.
Were you there for the first one?
No, I couldn't do that. 24 hours? Oh my god.
No, well, obviously you weren't there for 24 hours of it, but
Oh, I'm like, dude, love you, but not that much. That's a lot of time.
yeah, I passed out for like, I think 20 minutes during the TikTok Supreme Court hearing. We were listening to it, and I was just slumped in my chair.
Oh yeah, I was scrolling past. I remember seeing you. That was the 24-hour live?
Yeah, that was the first one.
That's
We're doing another
crazy.
one on the 28th.
What's on the 28th?
Nothing.
Oh, just cuss W's. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be on Maxim's birthday, but we came to an agreement to postpone it.
Gotcha. OMG, is Johnny a contestant? No, Margs. Margs, you and I were already matched. We're already together.
Okay. Going to random.org to get the lotter ready to set the dates up.
Oh, I wish Sam was here. Sam would, I envy whoever gets to marry Sam someday. Do you know Sam?
I don't think so.
What's up, Dan? I just wanted to say W, Maxim. Maxim's a W.
Wrong.
I got myself a orange lemonade, orange special drink.
Very nice. You know what? I'm gonna
Thanks,
get myself
Obama.
a special drink for this live as well.
Special orange.
Yeah. That's all I had to say. Thank you for having me up, Dan.
All right, thank you so much. Ooh, Mim cooked with this one.
This mic was better.
Say that again?
I was just checking to see if this mic was better.
I mean, we could hear you.
Okay. I just got a different headset put on, so.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Mim cooked with this one, chat.
Sam with Republican baby. Rose, that's funny. I love that.
I gotta clean this up a little bit.
Love Factually, Dem dating show. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get some music here. I can get some noises,
Soundboard. Okay. Let me see real quick.
It's a good song for this. All right. If you know, you know, but I feel like you'll know. Well, some people will know. I don't know if you'll know. Does anybody know that song, or is it just me? If it's just me, that's going to be really sad. If you know the song, I'll follow you right now. Who knows?
There's a lot of people that know it.
Nobody's actually said it, though.
Was
There we
that
go.
Trisha
Okay.
Paytas?
We got Trash Tin, Juno.
Hey, what's up?
Lily, Juno.
Hello. Am I dating Johnny?
Oh, no.
Damn.
Well, I mean, we do have 3 minutes. You can probably shoot your shot.
All right, shoot your shot. What you got?
Yo, how do I leave the live, bro?
Okay. I'm gonna thank you for the hat and mustache, Logion. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break.
I'll babysit.
Thank you. That 2 minutes is probably not going to be accurate because I still have to do the RNG, but we're going to get started very, very shortly. Thank you all for being here. I haven't done my spiel. It's been 2 hours and 16 minutes, and I haven't done this once. If you're here for the first time, thank you so much for joining. We're live Wednesdays to Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, usually doing live political debates, political discussions, and fact checks. We try also to be live for all major political events. So if you like this content, drop a follow, tap the screen. We are currently live on YouTube and Twitch as well. If you are worried, like I am, that TikTok will be banned in April, then this is a good time to check my bio and follow on the other platforms. If you're not following Johnny, he is an amazing content creator, very funny and very informative. So drop him a follow as well. I will be right back, and I will leave you guys in Johnny's caring hands.
W's. Obama. All right, he's gone. Put the handcuffs on. Let's go. Here, so you put that one. That's for your left hand. All right, now your right hand. You're just gonna put that. There you go. Yeah, I can't. That's crazy. Sorry.
What did I just hear?
Nothing. We were we were just talking. That was a quick restroom break, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not done. I heard something and realized I needed to come back.
We were chat. What were we doing? Chat. What were we doing? You better make it fucking good.
Okay, I'll trust you, Johnny. I'll be around.
You say anything when he gets back. Oh my gosh. Okay. So while we're here, let's do let's play a fun game. I don't know. Does anybody have a game? do you guys have a game? We were in Bible study. Yeah, we were in Bible study. We were just praising Jesus. We were just praising Jesus, you know?
My damn throat.
Dang, that's crazy. Thanks for the heart, Carla. I appreciate it. We were just playing a game. Guess the egg prices for a game. All right, guys, guess the egg prices. I went to a Giant in Ohio. How much did they cost? Take a guess. Take a guess. Whatever you say, it's going to be too low. So yeah, I can already tell. Y'all are already too low. Y'all are way too low. Oh, somebody got close.
Thanks, Obama.
That ain't it. No. Oh, Gigi, that's too high. Data was very close there. It was $15 for a carton of eggs. $15 for a carton of eggs. 12 eggs, $15. Yep. Good old fashioned Ohio. That's JD Vance's state. Yep. Yep. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Again, this was a Giant. Guess how much it was for a yogurt. It was a Yoplait yogurt. Circa before 2020, they would go for between 79 cents and $1.29. Can anybody guess how much it was for the yogurt? It was, are you ready for this? Y'all gonna be grossed out. It was $4.30 for a yogurt. That used to go for $1 just a couple years ago. Let me tell you, I left that store real quickly. I was out. I was like, goodbye. This was just 2 days ago. This was gross. It was bad. Dan, welcome back.
Thank you. All right. Let's see where we're at here.
Obama.
Thank you, Maxim.
Obama.
Oh, that's a lot of Obamas.
What's an Obama mean?
It's our former president. Thank you, Maxim.
I know. I mean, why does it say it?
When someone sends a hand heart, Trump says Obama, and it's from an actual speech in real life. He actually said Obama.
I know. I remember that speech.
It was one of the most coherent things he's ever said.
Yeah, it was a good one. Throw it back.
Thank you, M. Sunflower.
They're eating the dogs.
Favorite line ever.
Thank you, Shauna.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Get the little Trump in. You got to do a little. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
They're eating the dogs. The lights.
So me and Melania Trump got into like a full-blown rag fight the other day, because I caught her in the store, right? And I got her pearls, so that was a win. That was good. Ripped them right off. Unfortunately,
Thank you,
she
Rose.
did inevitably rip my shirt, but she was there with her hubby, and I got his wig too, so we're good.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Maxim. Thank you, Shauna. Okay, I just realized I can delete people. So, one of our contestants is named, "Hey, you okay with the 20 million in Iraqi Sesame Street and 2 million for Guatemalan sex changes?" Okay, deleting that one.
You okay with the? Never mind. I was going to say something really bad. I chose not to. Chose not to. This is not my live stream. I'm in somebody else's home. Never. The sounds.
Thank you, Slurry.
Obama.
Thank you, Max.
Obama.
Oh my God, it's getting chaotic.
Obama.
Should I leave the Putin, Trump, and Elon in bed, or I don't even know if you guys can see that so high.
You can see it.
Thank you so much, Maxim. Maxim, I'm overstimulated. Y'all, listen. Y'all should have been here when Obama's were set to roses. That was something else.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That probably ended real soon, huh?
Yeah. Yep. We upped them to donuts, and then we had to we did a collab with Parker, and ever since then we had to up it from donuts to hand hearts.
See, I do this thing where when folks drop like a meteor shower, I twerk, and I got a whipped cream canister. So if somebody drops I'm talking like a TikTok universe, so it never happens, except like 4 times. I just take the whipped cream and I dump it all over myself, and then I twerk to "Have Mercy" by Chloe.
That's what I do on the Only Dance.
On the Only Dance? Yeah. Wait, that's iconic. That's so funny. I love that. On the Only Dance.
I'm just saying, imagine if the last time I've sent you some money, I was sober. Maybe you want to make some new promises?
What are you asking?
I mean, what's up to your mind?
Maxim, I think whatever
Maxim,
juice
you need to put that cup
you
down.
need to put
That's straight up jungle juice by this point, man.
Bro, Maxim is in another universe right now.
You might as well start eating batteries with the amount of acid you put in your stomach. Calm down. That's crazy.
Maxim's a vibe though. All right. I got the RNG going here. We got a bunch of new contestants.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
What is Bachelor 1?
Like I think they mean the first Bachelor.
Oh.
What means first Bachelor?
Like the first person on the show. So chat, Maxim is a very, very attractive gentleman. However, he lives in Ukraine, so it'll be kind of a long distance relationship.
Oh, give me a flight. I'm good.
Yeah, and I can't leave Ukraine, so if you want to come up, I'm glad to see you, but I can't leave for now, unless Trump ends the war, of course.
Okay. Random drawings. Integer generator. Okay. Generate.
Oh my god, I love this. We're about to watch Love Blossom.
Generate one random integer. Okay, so this is the final signups. Right now we have 16 contestants. If you have not submitted your Google form, you will probably not be picked. All right, here we go.
Maxim just laughing to himself.
you can join the Discord to find my face reveal in my messages. Join Dan's Discord, Daniverse Universe? Daniverse? How it's called?
Shauna wants to know 90 Day Fiance.
Yeah, that's the second comment of 90 Days. I said this before.
Okay, our first contestant is Carvered. TikTok name Carvered. Maxim was featured in Maxim. Carvered, are you here? The vibe curated here is lovely. The only thing I kind of wanted like an opening theme song, but also I recognize that I'm live on YouTube right now, and YouTube doesn't like that. So, oh,
I mean,
well,
YouTube.
Wait, what?
We have plenty platforms for sharing for now. Let's do.
I can sing something.
That would be perfect, Johnny.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Thoughts? I'm open to criticism, but only if it's positive. If it's negative, I will throw myself right off a bridge. So choose your criticism wisely. What do you guys think? Everybody? Thoughts?
I thought it was really good. And so did
Thank you.
Alvaro. Okay, so before we get started, couple pieces of housekeeping we got to do. First of all, shout out to Alexis Shway, and Ricky. Thank you so much for being the top 3 likers in the first 2.5 hours of the live. I am going to reset this so that everyone has a chance to win.
Shway and Ricky, good job.
Neely goes, that was so unique. Somebody goes, is Beyonce in the room?
Bro, chat is so funny. Do royalty-free music? Is that just something I'd look up on YouTube, or? Okay, Carver, are you not here? Because if not, we're gonna go to the next roll.
There is someone from Ukraine too. Papa Beer, I guess.
Well, you guys can take it to the DMs if. Okay, royalty-free music. Let me see here. We'll play it like between the guests. Royalty. Chat, this is our first annual Love Factually. Okay, so there are gonna be some bumps. Royalty-free music. Thank you, Alvaro.
Oh, she's giving Steven Universe.
Where is Carver? He's loving like a Republican right now. Okay, Carver, I'm sorry. We're gonna go to the next contestant. Okay. Our next contestant is... Oh, wait, this person wanted out? Hold on. Okay, the next contestant got cold feet. We're going to the next contestant. Oh my god, the anticipation. Choo Choo, thank you so much.
Oh my god, Sam joined? Sam.
Okay.
I was just talking about you. Sam, this is a dating thing now. Sam, this is our wedding, love.
Okay, our first contestant, TikTok username, K Say Hey. K Say Hey, are you in the chat?
Okay, is here.
Kay, say hey. There she is.
Hey.
All right.
Hello, Kay.
Hey, Kay.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. We are going to find you someone for a speed date. Chat, should we have a timer? We should probably have a timer for the dates, right?
I could set a timer.
Okay, that works.
How long?
What are we thinking? 5 minutes a date?
Okay. Yeah, that works.
The music is stressing me out. All right, hold on. Turn the music down. Oh.
Well, you just told me to turn my life down, guys. What is the...
2 minutes, and if it's going well, keep. Dean said 1 hour.
1 hour. Dang, Dean, you got all night. How about we do 3 minutes if it... Well, let's do 2 minutes. If it's good, we do another 2 minutes and we just restart it there. And then it's like 4 minutes. That could work. I think that could work. Listen, folks, that means you got to have a good opening line, you know? So once you get right in there, I mean, Kay's hot. So, like, you got to be good with this, folks. You got to, you got to... Good opening lines. It's all about the opening line. Let me coach you. ChatGPT
Okay.
that.
Our next contestant is TikTok username Ray and Jewel Studios. Oh my god, the music. No. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the music. I'm sorry, guys. Ray and Jewel Studios. All right, here we go.
Music's giving Sims.
Hey, welcome up.
Hi. Hi, Dan. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Maxim.
Hello.
Hi, Kay. Hello.
I like that. I like that Maxim snuck his way into another co-host position. Wait, what am I hearing?
That's my background. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Playing
you're
Star
fine.
Wars.
Oh, green flag. Sarah, thank you for the $5. Request that you play this new song on live because it's great and it's giving resistance. Okay, after the dating show and after we're off YouTube and Twitch. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the $5. Okay, so we're gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. I don't know if how should we do this, chat? Should we have them like introduce themselves real quick, or you guys are the guinea pigs. You're the first ones. I'm sorry.
Hooray.
Love that. I love that I signed up the last 3 minutes and I'm the first one to go up.
The RNG goddess over here. The random number generator picked you immediately. Actually, well, technically you were like the fourth pick because the other people didn't show up. Quick intros, then pose a question. Okay. Okay, so Kay, let's start with you.
Okay, so I'm Kay. I'm 27. I'm not good at intros.
Maybe just where you're from and
I'm from South Carolina.
okay.
I have a cat. I have a fish. I like reading, cooking, all that random stuff.
Kay, I have a question for you.
Yes, Maxim.
When the last time you've cried and why?
Okay, all right,
Maxim said, "Let's get right into this."
Maxim, let's save questions like that for a little bit later.
Dang.
Kay, thank you so much for the intro. That was actually really good.
I mean, I can answer it if you want.
Yes, please.
Last time I cried was today because customers suck. I work in retail and fast food, and one of the customers told me to go and fuck myself today. So there you go.
Wow.
I know the places to hide bodies, so.
Green flag.
Green flag.
Kristen said buying Maxim a muzzle for Valentine's Day. Okay.
Can repurpose the handcuffs.
Let's Ray, if you can do an intro for us, please.
Sure. I am 37 and I live in New Jersey, and I hike, I write, I'm an artist by trade. And I like to read, and I have a really awesome dog and 2 cats.
Okay. Let me see. All right. So, what do you guys think? Should we just have them like naturally go on a date, or should Johnny and I ask and Maxim ask questions? What's the move
think
here?
we
Because
do
I do
two
have some
minutes.
questions.
Yeah. How about 2 minutes 30
No.
seconds natural, then 2 minutes 30 seconds of questions? I think might be the best.
Ooh, half and half.
Yeah.
The chat's saying ask questions. Okay, how about we'll ask questions to get the ball rolling, and then if they're vibing, we just All right.
Okay, you're on a. You said South Carolina, right? South Carolina's got beaches. You like long walks on the beach?
I do like long walks on the beach, especially during sunsets.
Right, you like sunsets.
I do like sunsets.
Good, because I hate sunsets. I don't know why that's like a.
Johnny, you more of a sunrise kind of guy?
I like the nighttime.
Wait, so then why do you hate sunsets?
Like middle of the night, moon's up. It's romantic. You gotta,
Are you guys more introverted or extroverted?
Depends on who you ask.
I'm a huge introvert.
Okay. Oh, I did want to follow up on Johnny's question for Ray. I know New Jersey has some beaches. As a former New Jerseyan, I've been to a few, and I understand where Jersey got the nickname the Dirty Jers. But are you also a fan of long walks on the beach?
I'm not by a beach.
Mm.
I not a beach person. I'm a woods person. I hike a lot, so.
Okay.
Obama.
Kristen said, "Oh my God, you guys need girls to do
I know
this."
we really need a woman.
That's why we brought Quinn up.
There's things
What's
I want
your
to
guys'
ask,
love
but I need
language?
like.
W Quinn. Ooh, good question. Thank you, Sid. Quinn asked, "What is your love language?"
Giving and receiving. Giving, I like giving gifts and acts of service. So I really like helping any way I can.
Right.
Receiving is probably words of affirmation.
Okay. Are you like a physical person? Or are you like a don't touch me kind of person? Whoever wants to answer.
I'm a physical person myself.
That's good.
It depends on my mood.
Depends on your mood.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay, we need maximum questions. What?
Oh God.
Oh God.
What is okay? Let's ask Ray for this one first. What is your relationship with your mother?
Very good. She's my best friend.
Bro.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, okay. How about you and your mother?
My mother is also my best friend.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good.
All right.
Wait.
Maxim,
Okay.
and the
I'm
good question.
picturing like a nice brunch with the four of you, right?
Oh my gosh.
With your moms. How cute is that?
Yeah. By the way, how is your mother's are like about the relationships you have?
You mean how is she with like queer relationships?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's totally cool.
Okay.
I haven't come out to my mom, so.
Ooh.
Is that something that like you would be willing to like hide your partner? Because like your partner would have to be okay with that. Like, if you haven't come out to your parents yet, are you willing, if you're going to be in a queer relationship, to introduce them to your parents?
Oh, absolutely, I am. Literally everyone else in my family knows except for my mom. My mom's very a little iffy on that. She doesn't really believe in being like bi or pansexual. She believes either you're straight or you're gay. There's no in between.
Have you?
We are 7 minutes in.
Are we? Has it really been 7 minutes?
Yep, it has been 7 minutes.
Oh my God. Okay. first of all, I want to apologize for how awkward this is. Okay, I recognize that that the 4 co-hosts intruding on this date have been a touch awkward with with the awkward pauses in between. Dan, Google some date questions to ask.
I'm not apologizing because that's the way you have to go through to learn yourself, to learn your partner. You know, this is
My issue
the
is
way of
I get involved and then I
awkwardness is
steal one of them.
That's fair.
And I do
Okay.
it every single time I start flirting, so I'm like, don't do that.
Okay. All right. We're gonna try this out. This date's gonna be a little bit longer, just so we get the vibes of how we're gonna do this. All right. So we asked some questions. Do you guys want to just like have like a regular, like, assume you're speed dating in real life? We'll give you a couple minutes and we'll see how it goes.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm very awkward. So
Oh wait. You guys can both turn your cameras on.
oh god.
Oh.
That would definitely That would definitely alleviate some of the awkwardness.
Would it? Would it really?
it won't, but yes, yes.
Why would you do that?
Thank you, Kristen.
I'm sorry, it's the spicy water. Okay, I won't interrupt. Go ahead.
Okay, throw us at the deep end real quick. Okay. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay,
Sometimes it doesn't click, and that's okay.
What was the biggest red flags amongst your partners you had?
Good question.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I've dated a narcissist, so there were
I've
a lot of
also
red
dated a
flags.
narcissist.
Yeah, that was good fun.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. The gaslighting, and then they're like, "Oh, you're crazy," and I'm like, "No, you made me crazy." No.
Exactly.
Do y'all want children?
No.
No.
Hey, there you go.
My animals are my kids.
Based.
That is a based response.
Okay, now, all right, chat. I need you guys' help with this. How do we end these dates? Do we actually?
Did you guys like it or not?
Oh my god.
Like, just be honest. I don't know why we're doing this. It's getting awkward. Did you like it or not?
I did. I thought this was interesting.
Okay,
500 people watching, Johnny.
Kay, you like it, Kay, or not?
I did. It was
All
fun.
right. Dan?
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. You know, if you guys are feeling each other, you can message each other, and it'll be great. I'm gonna keep you two in the pool for future dates. So if you pop up, you know, you can join back up, and we'll get better at this. I swear.
Sorry, I don't mind being the experiment.
I want to date with Ray, but Ray, you got to bring your dog. See, because
She goes everywhere. She goes everywhere with me. So
my dog Teddy, I'm trying to hook him up.
Ooh, wait,
Oh.
Miss Waif is saying chat should vote if we think it's a match. Should we do that?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay, but really,
That's cute.
really, first let's ask the contestants themselves. Like,
Oh yeah, we did. They feel it. They
Yeah,
vibe it.
Johnny asked.
Well,
I mean-
I'm more so threatened, but
I feel
think
like we
it's-
get the clear response, but we didn't get the right response.
I think if it's a match, we need to have like a good buzzer, and then if it's a match, not a match, we need to have like a bad buzzer, and then move on.
Okay, I heard the K response, but like Ray, do you think it's a great match?
oh yeah.
I'm open to talking more, definitely.
'Cause this is only the first
Okay.
one, so.
All right, chat. We did the thing. Okay, that's awesome. And man, if we should have like a jingle if it's a match, right?
Yeah, it's a match, and we did it. Hooray!
Okay.
Yeah.
Kay, Ray, I love you both so much. Thank you very much for coming up. You both did great, by the way. Given the tools you were given to work with, you both did amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
For the jingle, I could do the gritty to stupid Cupid.
Okay, we'll workshop that.
We are okay with your jingles.
Stupid Cupid.
Johnny, can you give us a sample of that like right now?
With the gritty?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Thanks, Obama.
No, not yet. I think we gotta save it for like you guys gotta talk to more people first. It needs to be, we gotta be confirmed on a match first. It's gotta be 100% certain.
Arizona Cat Lady, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Ray, you are now a sub.
I saw that. Thank you.
Okay. We are gonna go to our next pairing. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Ray, so much.
Thank you. How do we get down?
I will handle it.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So a lot of people were asking, like, are they willing to relocate? How do we feel about long distance relationships? So the people who answered the questionnaire, pretty much all of them are open to a long distance relationship, which kind of makes sense.
I'll pick up my bags and come to you, babe. I will soar through the skies. I'll pick you up McDonald's on the way.
Okay, our next contestant and now what? Neely, if you were here. Anyone that's requesting, if you aren't, oh wait, okay, we'll take this.
Oh, great to hear.
Hi, Kristen.
Hey, Kristen.
One second, sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna bring up Neely right now.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I figured I'd just give you guys some prompting. Like,
thank you.
Some samples would be like, okay, you're both taking each other to a picnic. What are 3 items that you're bringing? Or
Fortnite.
like you're going to the naughty girl store. Which section are you going to? BDSM or just throwing some out there?
Girl, you already know.
I don't know if I'm prepared for those questions.
That's the perfect purpose. Also, you can always drop me, but I can ask questions if you need.
Okay, that sounds good. What do you guys think? Should we keep the 5th co-host up, or should we just?
I think let Kristen stay and let me drop because I think that Kristen's gonna do this better. She's got better questions.
Oh no, Johnny, you're my comfort person.
Yeah, Johnny, you're here for people's moral support.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, let's find Neely a date.
It's me. I'm the date.
Is that why you were trying to drop, man? You had to come back up. Sign into your other account.
Yep, just sign into my other account. Somebody said show off the tattoos. Which ones do you want to see, the arms or the tramp stamp? Because I got a back tattoo with it's got your name on it.
Can we see all?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Where's the whipped cream canister? Someone's signing something.
I'd like to see that.
Like, I think we need to accept that we're all on a poly date with Johnny now. You're welcome, everyone.
Okay.
It's a blessing. This is what I live for, you know?
TikTok username Tylor. Tylor, are you here? Why'd I get denied? Chronically Abby, right now we're going through the people that signed up through the Discord.
I think Tyler actually dropped out in the Discord. You put a message in earlier.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me delete him real quick.
Johnny, are you bi? Nah, I'm a homo sapien.
Okay, Johnny, do you mean to say that when you say it, or are you really accidentally saying Homo sapien?
I'm just messing around.
Oh, Thickless, I am not here to date. I'm here to prompt. He just came in like,
You know, night's young. We don't know. If you start having what Maxim's happen.
Okay. We're gonna go to our next contestant here. Okay, that's also a person named named Tyler. Ty. Parker Raid. This is an interesting time for Parker Raid. Welcome in, Parker Raiders. Ty, good. Are you here? Welcome in, Parker Raiders. Welcome in. Dan collecting hosts like Infinity Stones. Check Twitch chat. Oh, what's going on in Twitch? I forgot we're live on Twitch and YouTube. Hold on. Check Twitch chat. Dan, you may consider dropping Twitch and YouTube streams. We can't see any of the guests, and we aren't able to have our chat engage with the stream. Oh, that's a good point. All right, y'all. Twitch and YouTube. And you know what? That's actually, now we can play music. Twitch, YouTube. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
Let's go. Hold on. I got you. Man, we got Dolly Parton. We got... That's pretty much it. I hope you guys like Dolly.
That's pretty much it.
You gotta love Dolly. She's a national treasure, you know.
Ain't that the truth?
Twitch and
See,
YouTube.
I'm going on a date with you next.
It's been real. Love you guys. If you're there on Twitch and YouTube and you're not on TikTok, you could just go to TikTok. I have to imagine everyone on Twitch and YouTube is on TikTok as well. All right, see you guys.